like he's having a blast.
Yeah, a whole blast.
This nigga's enjoying.
Because nobody, ain't no money in the world they gonna say, oh, act like you're gonna
Look at
lick
that
this,
shit.
bro. Yeah.
Look at that. He got the
Look at the smile on his
bitch.
face, bro. Oh, fuck.
Bitch.
Yeah. Hey. Slay, bitch. Slay, bitch. Slay, bitch. Slay, bitch.
Cause it feels just like I'm walking on broken glass. Walking on broken glass.
Gracias por ver la esquina de Jody. Thank you for watching Jody's Corner.
Sometimes Ronald McDonald will come to a local McDonald's. And even though he got the Ronald McDonald hair, the outfit, the pinstripes, the nose, and the makeup, his face doesn't look like it. So he looks like a derpy, fake Ronald McDonald. That's what this nigga look like, bro. It looked like you put everything Galactus on him and you put it on the wrong body, my nigga. And he just looks derpy.
I can just imagine it now. Harold.
Who would be a good Joker? Who we say will be a good Joker?
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård would be a great Joker, but the most legendary casting to be Joker is
who is it? Green Goblin. Green Goblin.
No, what's his name? Willem Dafoe. Yes. Willem Dafoe putting on the suit, the makeup, he'll look like the Joker. Now, let's get the Joker, the same makeup that we put on Willem Dafoe to look like the Joker. We'll be like, ooh, he look like Joker. What if we did the same thing, but we put it on John Travolta?
No,
that would not work.
He'll have everything Joker, but the nigga would look weird.
Yeah.
But like, what the freak is this shit? Big old head and shit. That's just because you got the stuff to make you can look. That's Galactus. But then you look, that motherfucker look weird. This is a weird senior citizen IHOP, Denny's, 7-Eleven. Welcome to the Quickie Mart Bollywood old man senior citizen looking Galactus, bro. The colors are completely off. He looked like he belonged in the Transformers universe.
This is like Homer Simpson when he was trying to build that pit. And he was looking at the picture and said, "Oh yeah, this is how it's supposed to look." He looked at his shit. Why the hell mine don't look like that? This is this shit right here. Why does it not look as it's supposed to look? This looks horrible, bro. And from Marvel, with all the money and technology that they supposedly have, came up with this and thought this was an incredible idea. It's trash, bro. This is barrel of the barrels right here. This is trash. Fuck. I'd rather get the cloud.
I'm gonna go that far. But we know they did the same thing before. They did the same thing with her. They kept her a secret from the trailers. We all knew she was there because they said the first female silver. They were really talking about it. They hid the bitch. We had to wait for a trailer 2 or the official whatever before we saw her. She looks hideous. Then they knew, Kevin Feige and them knew, like, freak, this movie's gonna be a freaking disaster. We're shit out of luck. We're shit out of luck. We ain't got nothing. And then the Superman trailers have come out. They put tremendous pressure on Marvel. And Marvel, you guys wanted this. You thought the Fantastic Four could take on Superman.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Y'all wanted this fight. Now y'all gonna have to finish it. Because what did they come with after that Superman trailer came out with? They said, man, freak it, bro. We gotta show something. That trailer kicked our butt.
They was better off keeping Galactus just walking in the ground. Like when he was stumping in the streets.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that and be like, all right, then get this shit.
I'd rather we didn't have Galactus in this movie.
Galactus shouldn't be here at all.
Yeah, facts.
Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Fantastic Four trailer. Look,
nigga, bro. Looks
1 month ago, Night is stuck on 19 million views, guys.
Sorry.
This came out a month ago. It's stuck on 19 million views. Let's see where the Superman trailer is in a week. Has it even been a week? Has it been a week yet? Yep, a week. In a week, 28 million views.
And that's where it's gonna stay.
No, it's not. The first trailer is at 55 million.
I'm trying to trigger you.
Yeah, look at that. In 7 days, and let me give this more context. This movie almost beat Fantastic Four views in 1 day, in 24 hours. Then Fantastic Four's trailer in a month. Disney saw that. Disney knew we're taking an L. Release Galactus. I want you guys to understand how they think. That's how they think. They saw the numbers. They saw that Superman trailer's cooking. They see the positive outlook on Superman as opposed to the Fantastic Four. They're not used to this. They're not. This is an uppercut to the chin. It's not a jab in the mouth. This is an uppercut that Marvel hasn't never gotten.
Feels even better that it's from James Gunn.
Yeah, and because
Who
it
used to
come
work for
from the
them at the
man,
same time,
it came
yeah.
from the man of the company that fired him, right? Goes to DC, makes this happen. Marvel has just relished in just success for the last decade or plus, because their trailers come out, they always do well. Oh, breaking records, not today, not here, and it hurt their ego, it hurt their pride, it hurt them so much that they had to throw a desperation move of, there's Galactus. And for the uninitiated, I'm not talking about Marvel fanboys because they love this. They love anything Marvel. Y'all suck. Y'all don't matter. For the people with level heads and common sense, they released a Transformers-looking, Middle Eastern-looking Galactus that does not look intimidating in the slightest. His color scheme is completely off.
Nigga, what?
They're trying to make him look realistic, but in doing so, made a character, in my opinion, that is so far from realism, he shouldn't have even been in this movie.
Fact.
Why
I don't
did
think that
Optimus
you can
Prime
make a
look better?
character like Galactus really work. Because here is what we get when they want to show us planetary destruction type of characters that could increase their mass to the size of a large planet or bigger, and they gave you something that looks way better than this shit in Eternals.
I was finna say, looking
Asherim
at that, yeah.
is cooking this nigga.
Click on that real quick.
Asherim look real. That is what hyper realism looks
Facts.
like. If you want to do a planetary galactic looking creature that looks big as shit, they did it already, and they
Facts.
did it hell of a lot better than this in
Facts.
Eternals with Asherim. He was outside that planet, big and red as shit, motherfucker. That voice, this is already has been done. Galactus is going to try to mimic Asherim, and it's going to fail. All y'all haven't seen Eternals though. A lot of you guys hate it. A lot of
no
y'all guys,
reason.
a lot of y'all hate because y'all didn't even watch it.
Facts.
They did this already. Asherim is they've done Galactus already. This nigga's the second fiddle. He's the second fiddle. Let's pull up a little something. Look at that freaking fight scene.
Oh, we never got
Look
that
at
in the
that
Flash,
fight
bro. That
scene,
super
dog.
speed shit. Oh my god, if we'd have got that.
Man, come here, bitch. She's like, what's coming? Asherim like, come here, hoe.
I can't move.
Yeah, daddy's calling.
That's power right
See,
there.
I expected Galactus to be presented like this.
That's power right there.
That's a film. That's a film.
A lot of y'all are mindless.
Look
fools.
at that shit.
Right.
Look at that shit.
And when I saw that, I'm thinking Galactus is gonna be presented like this.
Nigga, now that is how a Galactus nigga show up. We already had it.
That's facts. You ain't lying about that.
Sorry, Galactus.
He's not-
You're slow.
You ain't
It's
lying
already
about
been
that.
done, and it's been done the best this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Bro, he ain't even on a planet.
That's why I
He's
think
standing outside
Watch
the
this shit.
planet.
Come here, bitch. Freak you doing?
Yeah, Jody right
He
about
bringing
that.
her to outer space.
Watch the other hit. Watch the
Come
other
here.
bodies. Look, gone.
See, all y'all see is eyes. That's how big he was.
What you think this is?
I wanted Galactus.
What you think
presented
this
like
is?
Like pulling her through the asteroids.
Ho, you better come here and talk to me. Nigga!
See, I want Galactus to be presented like that.
That's fire.
It's over for Galactus because Asherim beat him to it.
Y'all crazy when y'all say y'all don't like Eternals. That's some crazy shit. It's boring. It's an F. It's a D. Crazy
if
as
Asher
shit.
was Galactus, niggas would be sucking it
I
off.
saw this movie in a
If that was Galactus, yes, I agree with you.
Y'all
I agree with
sucking
that.
off that
I agree
Galactus,
with
that
you on
Mattel toy looking Galactus. Well, here's some cinema for you.
I agree with you on that, Keon. Like, if Galactus
Galactus
looked
ain't
like
gonna
this,
look like that.
Yeah.
We see it. He don't look like that.
That's facts.
Shout out to the love that come through the Jody's Corner pipelines. We got a $50 from Sid B. Yeah. Another one. The paper way.
Right way.
Phone lines ain't open yet. I'm not done cooking. Pay attention. Before you call in, pay attention. You gonna hear from us. That Galactus look trash by comparison.
Is anybody here sucking anything off that he's saying, or do y'all agree with it?
What type of?
Continue.
I ain't done. I ain't done. We're not done looking at this. You hear that music?
You have chosen to sacrifice a celestial.
Nigga, stop playing with me, nigga. Nigga, stop playing with me. Freak Galactus, my nigga. That's Galactus. By the way, he'll clap Galactus. He'll take Galactus' whole a life force.
I think Kevin Feige fumbled the bag. when he
Stop
did
playing
that.
with me,
Especially
nigga.
the voice actor
Did
too.
you just hear him speak? Did you just hear this nigga speak?
You have chosen to sacrifice a celestial.
I'm sorry. Yes, Lord Asherim. Don't play with me, my nigga. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
People of this planet. I will spare them, but your memories will show if they are worthy to live. And I will return for judgment.
That's fire. Hey, Keon.
Okay. Okay. So please excuse me. I understand I'm one of like just 6 million people on this planet that's seen Eternals. And I'm one of just 10,000 who's seen Eternals and loved it. Miss me when you try to come to me with this clip here, nigga.
Harold,
Do you see now? Are you seeing it now? Starting to see the picture, ain't you?
They gonna polish this shit up. Marvel looking at this shit right now. Fuck this motherfucking YouTuber. Gotta fix this shit.
Marvel in panic mode, bro.
Yeah.
Superman's clapping their shit.
Now, thoughts from the panel.
Hey, I already said it, bro. He looked like he fucking took the out of an old folks home, bro. It looks horrible for Marvel to have this much money in this budget to be this way. Galactus should be like way sharper, way cleaner. He should be looking way better. He should be so dark and menacing to the point you like, fuck, this somebody you don't want to play with. This look like somebody grandpa or whatever about to go play playing catch and shit with, bro. He look like he finna break his hip. I don't see this as a Galactus, because we've been, all of us all around, bro, around the world, been wanting to see what Galactus actually look like. You know, we've seen him in the anime, we've seen him in the cartoons. I mean, we never seen a live action, but to have this is disrespectful to Galactus alone.
I never needed a live action version of this guy. He's just too. What are you gonna do?
He's too comic booky.
Yeah.
It doesn't translate to live action unless you really do it. You know what I'm saying?
You have a big
and
bag.
this
for
looks
Galactus,
like
though.
this looks like they're trying to do live action with a comic
See,
book
and
look to
that-
it, and that doesn't work.
And that's what I agree. I don't need a half attempt to do Galactus.
Yeah,
Either
yeah,
you go
exactly.
all the way,
Correct.
commit, or you don't do it at all.
Facts.
And it's such an easy cop out gun for him as well.
No, because the cloud is better. I have an issue that he looks like a
shit, the cloud,
transformer.
that's crazy.
I hate that it looked like he got intergalactic cities on his chest. Remember the Death Star in Star Wars?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it looked like
Remember
that
how
Death
every
Star.
all
Yeah, I
of them
thought that
little
as well.
Yeah, you got that
stations
right
in
there.
between.
Shoot the hole
That's
in,
what
shoot
that
the
looks to me. He looks like a
Yeah, we know.
bad Death Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know the guy who's playing Galactus, and he's a funny looking dude.
Oh God! Please don't do this to me. I'm not trying to.
He's a good actor.
I don't, Jody. You gonna make me laugh again.
Hold on, there he is.
Oh,
I've
wow.
seen him from.
Yeah, I've seen him in some stuff before too, but yeah.
Is he a British actor?
I'm not familiar.
I
with
think
him.
so. Yes.
I think he's a British actor.
Yes.
He look
Yes,
like a
it's
Brit.
English actor.
A British actor. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with him.
That
Yeah.
face is cooked, my nigga.
I've seen him before.
Let me see.
But you can see
Well,
it.
but why did they
This,
make
he's the
him
type of guy
Indian?
you don't make someone like him Galactus.
Nah.
Doesn't work.
It's
Now
like,
he's a good
Wonder
actor.
Woman.
He has a good voice. He got like a dark voice. Nigga.
But why
not
couldn't they
Wonder
make Galactus look like him? He look Indian.
Galactus does look like him, nigga. When you take the eyes, cover his eyes right now. You see that face and mouth. Look at that mouth.
It's the nose out
That
there.
nose and that mouth.
He look Indian to me, dog.
He does look Indian when he's in the Galactus paint. He looks completely Indian. That's an L. Everybody doesn't look good when you do that. Sorry.
Jody.
I'm getting sick. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
nigga, I don't need you to blame me, mother.
Y'all
a
go ahead and
nasty-
talk. I gotta go.
You nasty freaker. You got Jody sick. Because y'all used to blame me, mother freaker. Y'all blame me. Y'all blame me, y'all nasty fuckity fucks.
You the one that kissed him. You probably got him
pressed
sick.
the wrong shit, nigga.
You probably got him sick, bro.
Uncle Luke, so how do you like me being here? You see that E-Man's a beach?
You see
As
Keanu
I
is a
showed
dirty
you.
asshole.
'Cause as you see, I've been watching him
how I-
dominate you in
how I
conversation.
wanna-
Dominate.
You
I
was
ain't
like,
dominated him
he
at
don't
all,
let you
Luke.
talk. No, let me tell you something, Uncle Luke. Fuck him and his opinions. You go over and speak him. This nigga ain't shit. He ain't nobody. This nigga, he ain't nobody. This nigga ain't gotta be scared of him. I'm right here.
Are you
Say
just
how
happy
wanna
that
feel.
you trying to make yourself irrelevant
Say how
again and you
wanna
ain't
feel.
made shit
Ain't
nothing?
nobody scared of him. I'm here even rather I'm here in the goddamn chat. Fuck you, man. I ain't
Fuck
scared
you
of
too,
this
bitch.
All I'm saying is,
E-Man don't run shit. I need you to understand.
And Keanu don't run nothing either.
He don't run a motherfucking thing. I'm in his head.
You ain't
This
in my
nigga
head,
very
Remember
bitch.
that.
authentic, guys.
I
He
live in
ain't
his
changed
head
shit.
rent free. Nigga ain't shit in there either. Don't forget that shit.
It's very authentic, guys, y'all.
I told you, nigga. This ain't just when nigga
Pussy
behind
crunch
this shit
face ass
real.
bitch, bro.
This
This,
shit real.
this nigga.
Should have had
Acting
your ugly ass playing
he acting like
Galactus.
he run shit. E-Man don't run me.
The truth of the matter, my
Man,
nigga.
fuck you.
The Fantastic Four suck.
Oh, this
That's
nigga.
the truth. The Fantastic Four suck as a group, a family, and a motherfucking Marvel crew.
And if you down with them,
F you too. And so is Galactus. This nigga trash, homie. Why are we even, let's keep it a buck. I'm not talking about his power set. Yeah, he's powerful. But my nigga, we just are coming off the Thanos saga. This nigga can't beat Thanos.
Nope.
That gauntlet trumps Thanos. So why are you giving us a weaker villain that isn't as strong of at least Thanos that we've seen? Give us cosmic cubes. Give us that almighty God Doom. This nigga Galactus, Thanos with the stones will turn him into a bouquet of roses. So before y'all over here talk about Galactus, remember this. Thanos bodies Galactus and all the motherfucking eternal type niggas, bro. The motherfucking the nine, whatever the freak them motherfuckers are. Thanos bodied eternity. He beat eternity and became eternity because he's that dude. Those stones with Thanos was the ultimate being. He was only beneath like the one above all type shit, the god of Marvel.
and death, who we would
Don't hit me with no Galactus.
Yeah.
Galactus' time to come was 15 years ago. We already got Thanos the Titan. Freak Fantastic Four, dog. They made this whole movie just because of Galactus eating a planet. And that shit lame, bro. Miss me, homie. I'm telling you right now. You think Galactus is a problem? Watch what they do with Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom's power is going to outdo Galactus. So when y'all try to talk about Galactus, make him miss me. By Doomsday, it's going to be God Doom. That's going to be the problem. He's going to be an afterthought. You think motherfuckers going to ride with him for the next 5-6 years in the MCU? Stop it. X-Men's coming here in 4 years. X-Men will be here by 2028, 2029. Stop it. I ain't thinking about no motherfucking Galactus. Fantastic Four suck. and so does Galactus. Nigga lame. All right. Now that that's been said, Keon, you want to say anything?
I have nothing.
You ready to open the
add
phone
on
lines?
that.
We open phone lines up? We clapping niggas already?
You can open it up. I have nothing else to add
You
on
can
that.
open them.
Let's see if somebody else want to dispute that.
I wonder what his power gonna be
We
like.
all
That's-
agree.
Let's go. All right, for sure. Phone number available. Let's go for the first victim.
Call from
Brendan.
All right. This out the way. Brendan, welcome. Welcome to Jody's Corner. Talk to me. This Doom look trash. Fantastic Four suck.
Dude, honestly, you guys are straight trash on this. Absolutely gaslight for show. But when it comes down to it, Jody, have you heard his voice from the Green Knight? He even sounds more intimidating than Arsham.
You're capping. You're capping by 1,000%.
Have you seen
Miss
the
me.
Green Knight? Have you seen the Green Knight?
What is the Green Knight, sir? I know
never
the
even
Green
heard of that.
Hornet.
I never
I know
heard of
the
that.
Green Goblin. What the freak is the Green Knight?
The Green Knight was.
I heard of the Black Knight with Martin Lawrence. What's the Green Knight?
Hey, I love that movie.
Has anybody in the way, before you answer, caller, has anyone in the Jody's Corner studio ever heard of the Green Knight?
Nah, I was trying to look that shit up.
All
I
right,
was
for
trying to find out what it
sure.
is.
So tell me, sir, what the freak is this movie?
Look up Ralph Ensign, the Green Knight, and you will hear.
All right, you want me to look up? Should I look up the box office too? That sounds like a flop from the scent of it.
No, it was a great movie, man. Yeah,
For sure, the Green Knight. Let me look up the box office real quick. $20 million for sure. So it's a flop.
At 89%.
Tight.
Who directed it?
It flopped. It had a
Is this
$15 million
like,
budget and only made $20 million.
Oh, I
Flop.
see. Yeah.
You telling me if I seen a flop movie?
Well, then go to Wiki. Let me see who directed it.
Just listen to his voice from the movie The Green Knight. It sounds more hardcore
I just want
than
to see what he's
Arthur.
saying.
You want me? All right, here it is. What,
Yeah,
who's your?
let's give him a
What is your name in the YouTube chat so we know, so they can know who I'm bodying right
Baby
now?
boy.
Oh, you're the one that said you're gonna body me. You're the one that said you couldn't wait to call in. Oh my God! And you start with the Green Knight? Let's do it. What do you want me to do? Look up a trailer?
No, look up Ralph Ensign, the guy who's playing Galactus,
Uh-huh.
The Green Knight, and you can hear his voice. He plays like a kind of a tree, like a.
Well, I'm gonna play the trailer then so I can hear some shit. Hold on. Let me,
He
let me
played
get
in.
some-
He also played in Robin Hood. I guess he was what's his name? The one that be
Man,
getting
you-
people the money.
please Just trust you're not helping at all. Just let
It can't be this easy. This fool brought up a flop movie and said,
Let
listen
him
to
tell
it.
on his own. Don't help him.
It was a very.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, he was in there.
Caller, we're gonna watch the whole trailer because I never seen this trailer. If you don't
I
mind.
never even heard of this shit.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, let's watch the trailer. It's 8:24.
O greatest of kings, let one of your knights try to land a blow against me. Indulge me in this game.
I will meet thee.
It's not better than Astro. It's not. Let's hear it out though.
Can you pull my video up next? I got it.
Yeah. Hence.
So he's a tree?
Another year nearly gone already.
God damn.
You must seek him out. Was it not just a game? Perhaps. But it is not complete. You'll find no mercy.
It's Indian shot.
No happy end.
Why do you stop me?
Mere doom is at hand.
You rest
That's all good from Eternal.
I'll finish your quest for
Yeah, he's an Eternals actor. There he is.
And what do you hope to gain from facing all of this?
Titans?
Look like some Norse mythology, ye old knight, these tales.
That is why a knight does what he does.
Are you ready?
All right, bro. Now,
Hey, do me a favor. I need a palate cleanser. Type in Doctor Doom, Galactus in the Fantastic Four. That's all you gotta do. It'll be the
gotta
first
hear
thing
his
that pop
voice,
up.
though.
I don't want to derail this conversation, Keon. I want to cook this caller.
Oh, please. Oh, okay. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. You could cook them. We could all take turns cooking them. But I'm gonna barbecue him fried
Oh,
crispy.
have fun, nigga.
And then after I barbecue him and leave nothing left, you can have the freaking rest
Damn,
of what's
nigga, you
left.
gonna leave me alone?
You guys are judging concept art.
Wait a minute. Let me give you some honest critique. I'm the most unbiased person you've ever seen on YouTube. I'm the realest thing on the planet, and I'm about to bring it to
Man, I
you.
love you, bro. Like,
That trailer looked dope. It looked cinematic. It's A24. It looked like the movie is tight. That looked like it could be a tight movie. I'm not knocking that. But it did only make $20 million on a $17 million budget. It's a flop.
It wasn't promoted like because of COVID. It was promoted like because of COVID.
Correct. Okay, cool. It looks like a movie if there's no demonic stuff in it that I would actually watch. But I wouldn't pay to go see it in theaters. That's some streaming service shit that I would, you feel what I'm saying? Netflix streaming service, Amazon. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Well, hey, Jody, thing is, I know you watch the trailer. You gotta look at Ralph Inson, just him talking.
We had that in the first. We're actually going to revisit that because they gave the same Asherim a sound effect to his voice. And I understand what you're talking about. And we're going to re-listen to that again. And we're going to play it again. We're going to play the Asherim track and let the chat vote. Let y'all all vote which one has the more menacing, iconic voice.
Gotcha.
I would play actually like a clip of him speaking, so you can actually get like
Okay.
you compare sides.
Okay, the Green Knight.
Green tree talking. I don't know.
Yeah, what is the tree
What-
called?
what's
the
the-
tree called?
His name just look at Ralph Inson, the Green Knight, and that's it.
Okay, the Green Knight, Ralph Innocent. I guess this might work. Here he's talking. He's literally a tree.
Very well. Very well. You lay down your challenge. Upon this Christmas Day.
One year hence.
Is that it?
Is that enough?
Nope. Give me something else.
Okay, I've seen enough. Now, you guys heard that?
Yep.
Let's go back to Isherim, my nigga. Asherim.
Asherim.
Weak. That's weak.
Here we go. Let's keep it 1,000.
We keeping it 1,000.
Just comparing.
Alright,
Caller, please.
Hold on, please.
We did what you wanted.
You have chosen to sacrifice a so.
I'm convinced this nigga's way better.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Humor me. Please type in Fantastic Four. Galactus.
All right, real quick though. Is this nigga not clapping that other nigga's voice?
I don't even remember that nigga voice. He clapped.
For sure. And yet you made me watch 2 clips of your Green Knight just so you could get clapped again. My nigga, listen, let the chat say what they want, but I clearly can hear the dominating presence of a deity versus a tree man with a good voice. He has a good voice. But there's levels to this shit.
His voice ain't his voice ain't
Ultron
iconic.
got a good voice. The fuck are we talking about?
The Tree Knight is when Ben Affleck talks as Bruce Wayne in BVS, and Asherim's voice is when he's in Batman with the digitizer voice.
But
Yes.
if I'm gonna
Is
go,
she with you? I thought she was with you.
If I'm gonna go
But
scared
thing
to the
is, we
point, it's
haven't
gonna be
heard-
this one. You feel me?
We haven't heard Ralph Inson speak as Galactus yet, so you can't really judge.
Yes, we did. I was trying to play that for you. I heard it. Dude, they did it. They added the digital version, but you were trying to get me to watch this stupid clip with this nigga talking like a freaking weirdo. Let me go back so you can hear it. I heard it in the very first
That's
10
not
seconds.
The clip I was talking about, though.
Dude, dude, you can't get 3 clips, bro. I gave you 1 clip of Eternals to make my point. How about he just don't got the voice, dog?
With some myth.
Dude, he's better than actors, bro.
Hold on, here it comes.
Who can foretell?
O greatest of kings,
There it is.
let one of your knights try to land a blow against me.
Let's play it again so he can hear it.
That
O
sounds
greatest of kings, let one of your knights try to land a blow against me.
Okay, cool. Now, if you guys are talking about how he sounds as Galactus, I can't do that because I don't know how he sounds as Galactus.
But is he going to be even dumber than this or be more Shakespearean? Because that's the same shit that we're getting.
He's going to be way more serious and Shakespearean in the A24 product than the Marvel Disney product.
So what are we listening for?
For this caller to understand that he ain't got it like Asherim got it. We've gotten this already on a higher level from Asherim. And the caller, thank you, Navy boy. You're about medium well at this point. You're not fully done. You're not crispy yet. But let's see where we get. Bringing this Green Knight shit that nobody watched to try to come against this iconic Asherim voice, that's L number 1. Let's move on.
Ashram's a digital voice, though, Jody.
So was this Green Knight.
Real voice.
We just played the digital Green Knight voice.
Well, that was just his voice.
No, that was digitized.
No. That was his voice. He was in makeup and everything. That was his voice.
I don't think he's watching the stream. I don't think he's listening to what we're listening to. I don't think you're watching the stream.
I'm watching you right now, bro.
All right, so then tell me what this voice is again. You might be a little deaf.
Let one of your knights try to land a blow against me.
Are you saying that is his natural voice or it's digitized?
That's his natural voice.
Oh, nigga. Bro. Hey!
Barbecue chicken, my nigga. Barbecue chicken. Don't come for me, my nigga, with this bullshit, my nigga. Don't go up in my comment section and you trying to tell me this is this nigga natural voice. Man, miss me with that shit.
Dude, your whole chat is saying you're wrong. Your whole chat is saying you're wrong.
Oh, my whole chat is saying I'm wrong. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. The heck you think this is? The whole chat said Superman ain't gonna do well. The whole chat was against me saying DC rises, nigga.
Then they flipped the script.
What you talking about? My whole chat.
They flipped the script right after that too.
Nigga, predictions are made here. They're not enforced. They are created here. I make shit come true here, nigga.
Infinity War was fire, my nigga.
I make things happen that no one else seen before here. Of course there's gonna be doubters and naysayers.
Jody, I love you, bro, but I'm telling you this, man. When that clip releases of Galactus talking, it's gonna make more money than Superman by itself.
Oh my God. Your true colors are shining through.
Fuck.
Shit.
I'm a Superman fanboy.
That's cap. You just said some crazy shit just now.
These are the niggas you got in your coat.
You believe that was his natural voice. You're tone deaf.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you're Snyder Coat. You just tone deaf.
Yeah, you crazy for that one. To say that because you're gonna hear Galactus' voice, that's gonna kill Superman off. Oh, it's gonna make more money. What?
You're gonna compare Ashton, who actually had his voice visualized, compared to Ralph Inson, who just has his natural voice speaking.
Did he not call and ask me to compare them?
Yes, he did.
Did you not 20 minutes ago say, call, listen to his voice. You're going to love it. He sounds better. Now you realize he don't. Now you're backtracking again saying, wait till you hear him as Galactus, though. Okay. I don't need to hear him as Galactus. Ashram already did it.
When Marvel digitalizes Ralph Inson's voice, it's gonna sound 10 times better in Astron.
You want
It is gonna
to?
be-
I wouldn't bet or nothing like that. But yeah, I believe you. When you say that, I believe you. Your bias is incredible. You believe that was his natural voice. You're tone deaf.
I'm not even a Marvel fan, bro. I absolutely despise Marvel after Endgame.
I don't
sound
think
like
you
it.
do.
It don't sound like it, bro. It sound like you lying.
Maybe you're just a fanboy of the actor. Then you wanted him to do well.
I love Galactus, but Galactus
Why?
looks cheap. That's just concept art. That's not even what he.
Triple combo.
Oh, that's not concept. That's an officially Marvel released footage. That's an official product. Go ahead.
He thinks that isn't the full
mean-
finish Galactus.
Look, yeah,
that's
he
in
feel like that. Yeah.
the movie that's coming out in less than 2 months.
Ask him.
I am.
Caller, what's your name again? Sorry, bro.
It's Navy Boy from the chat.
Navy Boy. Okay. So you think that it's gonna Galactus is gonna look different when the movie drops in July?
So I think the Galactus, his colors are gonna pop a little more than that. I really do think the colors are gonna pop a little more than that. The face, probably a little bit different. I'm not gonna lie, probably a little different. Because he's actually thinking, he's just resting right there. He's not actually speaking. When you see him speaking, it's gonna look completely different.
But
And
why
the
would
fact
they
is, when it
release?
comes down
Why
to
would
it,
they
this
show you
look-
concept art
Yeah.
in
There
a
we go.
goddamn
That's not
teaser
finished
trailer?
yet.
Yeah.
This is not something you can go back. You know how long it takes CGI
Those are the
to
good questions.
reproduce, redone, and because we trust me, we know.
Those are the good questions. Why would they release the concept art so deep into the release of
The
this
release
movie?
of the goddamn film.
That shit ain't
The film comes out in
concept.
2
That's
months.
how he gonna look.
Yeah, that's how it.
Who greenlisted? Who said like, you know what? This is a good look. Kevin Feige saw this and said, hey, you know what?
He ain't seeing shit.
I
He's
love
walking
this
down the
look.
hallway. They say, yo,
Yeah,
Kevin,
we're gonna
we have
kill
something to tell you."
James
He said,
Gunn
"No,
off.
bring it.
Like,
I'll look at
bro,
you later.
bro.
Hey, Jody, someone in your comments said play the trailer with Galactus looking in the window from Comic-Con.
What?
And you can see his face visualized.
Galactus looking in the window.
Listen to the list.
Why is Galactus looking through a window?
I want everybody to stop.
Why is Galactus looking through a
E-Man,
window?
Please, this is why I'm here.
What's up, 11 nigga? Look, hey, real talk.
I need everybody to stop freaking talking. This is why I'm here. I need you to repeat what the freak you just said. I want you to say that so everybody in the chat, Jody, myself, so we can hear. Fuck what he's talking about right now. Repeat that shit.
So last year during Comic-Con of 2024, they released a trailer that got like put on the phone, or showed the trailer before it got released, the official trailer, and it showed actually Galactus' like right next to their mainframe building for the Fantastic Four, and you can see his face, what it looks like specifically.
You're
And
at.
absolutely.
Let him finish,
It
Keon.
looks
Let him
absolutely-
finish. Go ahead, caller. I'm sorry.
Seriously.
Finish. He said you could see in a Comic-Con footage, you could see him in a window.
Yes. So there was about a 45-second trailer that Comic-Con Marvel Kevin Feige released back in 2024. It showed the family. It showed basically without the suits on, stuff like that. Then after the end of the trailer, it showed probably like a 5-second face of Galactus peeking through the window of the Fantastic Four building. And
Peekaboo.
I see you.
80 pointers in my chat.
I'm going to get you all. Your world's going to belong to me.
Okay. I'm gonna let Keon respond. I have a great response to that, but I'm pretty sure that yours is gonna be very much on the line of mine. Go ahead, Keon.
Goofball, bro.
Sir, you're telling me I should take your word for it that what you saw a year ago or a year, 6 months from now, that a Comic-Con event on somebody's phone that's behind another scene of a 20-second clip that a nigga caught on his phone. Watch that and take that picture as face, but let me finish. You're going to take that picture of face value outside of what they markedly released as the final face that the movie comes out when?
July 25th or something like
How
that.
long ago? How long away is that from?
That's about 2 months.
So you're telling me they're gonna release this? So this final concept is not based from that clip that you saw on a phone, behind another phone on a San Diego Comic-Con. This is not the final cut that they revised from the year ago clip that you saw before the Russos took over. That's what you're standing by.
And he's agreeing with us right now because he's saying this image isn't even real. Because he doesn't want to ride with this being Galactus because he knows it sucks. He's saying, watch the Hall H shit. He's effectively agreeing with our premise because he don't want to stand on this. He doesn't want to stand on this is the real shit. There's nothing to argue about when you don't want to stand on this. There's nothing to argue about.
I'm talking about real footage. I'm talking about real footage versus
This
concept.
real footage. Where was it at? Where's the real footage? Was that for just people attendees at Comic-Con when the movie wasn't even done yet?
Yes,
Or are you talking about an official image that was released for the world to see with this photo?
Bro, some of the film still looks trash and it's CGI now.
That's
Go to
facts.
YouTube, look up Comic-Con footage of Fantastic Four, and it will show you Galactus' face.
It was
They had like
unfinished.
5 million views in like 2 days on it.
All right, guys. I just want you guys to know he wants me to go look at cell phone footage from Comic-Con rather than the officially released Disney product right before your very freaking eyes.
That Disney itself is advertising.
That Disney's advertising, like, look at our Galactus. He's saying, no, don't look at that. Don't look at that official Disney
at it
release
spread
that he
from-
wants
from
7 billion people to see. Check out this San Diego Comic-Con footage that 3,000 niggas saw a year ago.
A year ago.
And you said you gonna barbecue my... Hey, my nigga, you are officially well done.
Oh, that's crazy.
I know.
Jody,
It is.
you're not even trying to say, oh, you just compare to actually see the real footage of him, but you just compare it on a concept art.
This
I mean,
ain't
that's-
concept.
This
bro.
is not concept art. The movie comes out in 2 months.
Caller,
Do you know- I don't think he
do
knows
you know
what
what
concept
concept
art
art
I don't.
means?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
know what
do
it
you
means?
do you know what concept art means?
ING posted it, said it was concept art.
ING posted this. It's concept art. It's not real. So why are we even talking then? Why are you defending it? Why are you saying it looks just like him? Why are you saying the actor? That's the actor's face. Why is the whole world riding with this? Because this shit's official. Run. Thank you, Ron 3K. Ron 3K. Very Marvel bias. He says, I did the research. The image is cropped out of a promo art from Snapple. It's not really a Marvel official image. LOL. Don't hate me though. I donated. Disney ain't advertising. Okay, let's go with what he's saying. Okay, Ron. Let's say what you're saying is true. That Snapple promoted this on actual merchandise. Do you know who gave Snapple the image to put on that bottle?
And then why they're not being sued?
Do you know why they're not being sued? If this came from a Snapple bottle, then Disney absolutely sent them the original file, which is this image,
And gave them the okay to
and
release
said
it.
release it. That's how the promotions work.
Promote our property.
You know how you can see a toy, how we got spoiled that freaking Bizarro, the Ultraman is purple? Because they get licenses from the actual company and they give them final mock-ups. This is how Galactus looks, Snapple. Go ahead and run it. And then boom, boom, boom. So yes, Ron, if I believe what you're saying, it's official. Otherwise, it's going to be a lawsuit.
Did Marvel came out with official? Did Marvel came out and said it was official? Like anyone?
No, wait.
It is official in the sense that it is licensed product from Marvel.
They don't have
That
to
makes it
say
official.
The indirect evidence by them not suing tells you they released it.
What are you talking
don't have
about?
to be direct on everything. If they release something that's, trust me, if they release something, did somebody release something that Disney or Marvel did not approve, they will be sued or taken down.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys
they don't know how
understand
to
trademark and licensing and shit, but you have to understand you can't do that without actual trademark license from Marvel.
I've never seen a Snapple bottle ever with that.
Okay, well that's I'm just going by if what Ron said. If it's true, then it is absolutely an official Disney Marvel product.
You know why? You know why I'm going to call you out on this, Jody?
Don't call me. I'll call Ron right now. I'm not saying. Hey.
Someone asked and tweeted, or X, whatever you want to call, tweeted at Kevin Feige, "Is this a real picture?" He said no.
Show me.
Look
Show
at
me.
Kevin Feige responding to Galactus.
Okay, show me. Show me that. Give me the receipt. Give me the article. I want to look that up because it's everywhere, right? And number 2, have you noticed that we're already pivoting? You're already giving the W, nigga. That means you don't want to believe this is real. Yeah. Ron 3K coming back. Oh nah, the old face whack. I just meant for the colors. Love y'all. wait. What does it mean?
The old face look whack.
The old face look whack. He just meant the colors.
Yeah. What
Oh
colors?
yeah, he likes the colors. Okay, but the colors aren't even really
look
there.
cute. Yeah, they look
Ron,
cute, bro.
like if what you're saying is true, absolutely, this is official Disney. Now, what the caller is saying, he's trying to say like Feige said this ain't real.
No,
when that shit would have been everywhere.
When we see the movie, he's going to be purple, and he's not going to have a different face. That's not about to happen. He may be slightly brighter, but he's not going to. He's going to have the same face. He may be a little bit more purple. That's about it. That's not a wholesale change.
Well, if this is, let me just play the game. Let's just say that this is not real and it's fake. First of all, why is the caller calling and arguing me over a fake image? Number 1, because let me tell you what he's doing. He's being disingenuous. You were defending this shit at first. I cooked you, and now you're trying to say that's not real. It's not valid.
Right.
That's weak. That's weak.
Yeah, it is.
Stand on this image like it's real, because you when you thought it was real, you said let's go, Jody. I'm gonna cook you. But now that you see and you got baked, you want to say, oh, the image ain't real. It's not official anyway. What type of energy is that giving off? It's waving the white flag is what you're doing.
So all right, let me ask you this, Jody. How is this a bad promo art? How is this bad? If it is real,
I can answer that so many ways. I can pull up. Okay, so now is the time for you to shut up and pull up my video that
I'm gonna pull up your video before I gotta read this dono from KO. KO, $5 on KO. Thank you. He said, "What up, JC? This caller is tripping. The voice is not his natural voice, period. And I know voice changers when I hear it. It's trash, homie."
It's crazy, Jody. Before you go to my clip, it's like these kids today don't know different auto-tune, and we grew up in T-Pain.
Yeah.
It's like they'll tell you what they hear, and it's not what we know.
Yeah.
What instruments sound like. We know what a drum sounds like.
Yeah.
We know what a guitar sounds like. But niggas will listen to albums and CDs and records and swear to God, that's a real guitar playing in the background.
Yes.
I get it.
Yes, Navy boy. I'm just to help you out. That wasn't his natural voice. You argue later, ask a music teacher, play it for your professor, put it on Google AI, and they'll let you know that was not his natural voice.
I'm in the Navy, man. I got no professor. Now, like for example, there's another guy, Legend. He says, watch a Ralph Instant interview on YouTube. Dude's voice is perfect for Galactus.
Okay, let me read this. He says, well, you already read it. Watch Ralph Instant interview on YouTube. Dude's voice is perfect. I would agree that when you hear because I remember his voice more than his acting. Because there was it was a movie about a killer. I think it's on Netflix. A serial killer killing people, and they had to find him, and he was the killer. And the chick from the Divergent series was the lead actress in it.
Let me see what it's called.
Yeah. So anyway, it was a good movie, and I remember his voice. I agree that if you cast him for the voice, I think that his voice is going to be, I don't know what, maybe is me defending my position. You guys are having the wrong opinion of me. I think his voice will be good as Galactus. I think that his voice is his best feature to be Galactus. I think they probably cast him just because of his voice. But it won't be better than Ashram. We already did this before. That's what I'm saying. Ashram did this already. And he did it on the highest level.
Ashram's weak compared to Galactus, Jody. He's very, very weak.
Are you talking about as a character, or are you talking about as what are we talking about?
Ashram as a character, and also when it comes to physical.
It's called To Catch a Killer.
And I argue that too,
It's
because
called
you've never seen Galactus
To Catch a
ever.
Killer.
Ashram To Catch a Killer, cool.
I read Galactus issue 2.
Ashram is clapping Galactus, bro.
No, Galactus in the comics multiple times destroyed all celestial beings.
Over the last 20 years,
He didn't destroy Ashram. Let me tell you right, because in the MCU, he's the creator of life. Galactus could suck nuts. The universe is here because of Ashram.
and they don't even realize that they're giving us.
Did you even watch Eternals?
Jody, you don't realize that over the last 20 years, we got more info about Eternals, Deviants, and them niggas more than Galactus has. Over the last 30 years, they don't know shit about Galactus.
Or Acherum. Galactus eats planets, right, to survive. Acherum makes the planets.
Yeah, create life.
He creates the life.
Yeah. Yep.
What are you talking about?
After he destroys them.
Yeah.
After they destroy
This
them.
nigga trying to tell me the nigga that created the universe is like in the MCU. This nigga Asherum's a god.
Yeah.
Galactus is just a planet eater, my nigga.
He serves a purpose. His job is a role. He's a janitor.
Jody. Where do you think Celestials get their power from?
Celestials
It is not from Galactus.
from the planets that become mature with life.
Yeah, when they destroy the planet, when they destroy the planet, they get all the knowledge, like you said, and they get
From
that power.
a mature planet that takes millions and billions of years to mature.
Yeah, they take the core of the planet.
Then they come out,
Yeah.
and then it recycles all over again.
Yep. Well,
All right, if you're such an Eternals fanboy, you watch.
I'm not an Eternals
That's
fanboy.
not what he's saying.
20 seconds.
That's not what he's saying.
15,
What
20 seconds.
we're not gonna do is you're not a Galactus fanboy because I doubt you read one Fantastic Four comic. So we're not gonna do that.
Of course he
You
didn't.
don't know shit
Of course he
about
didn't.
Galactus. Like the information we got with the Eternals is probably more of an accurate portrayal of what the MCU and current Marvel.
The one above all is
want
not in the
Eternals
MCU.
and what are the Celestials to be.
at all. He's too powerful right there. That's a
Not
god.
what the fuck Galactus
The god of
was
gods.
over the past 20 years because we don't know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Keon, but literally the first 5 seconds of the movie, it literally says a big explosion happens, creating all Celestials. Doesn't mean Astron created the universe, like created the universe.
I did not once say Astron created the universe.
Astron created the
I am. He did.
But I'm not.
Astron did.
Again,
He created the Celestials, which create
I'm
planets,
adding that
which
there.
creates freaking light. The light of the universe came from
So
Acherum.
watch the beginning. Watch the beginning of Eternals. Watch the beginning of
Well, I feel like you're the last person to tell me to rewatch Eternals. What you saying about Galactus, my nigga? I'll be honest with you.
Jody, I think you only like Eternals because they had a Wish.com Temu Superman in there.
Fuck.
Really?
I don't even like his character like that. There was a lot of other characters I like better than that.
He could have been great. They messed him up though, bro.
Bro, you're craving off the trailers, bro. You're like, that's food. It's
But
fire.
like, if we're having
Eternals is a great movie. I could have a discussion about Eternals all day
I see you in
long.
the chat. I respect you, but I think you need to not. Just because we disagree with you, don't reduce our points to. I just think just because you like the Superman lookalike. If you respect us, you know we're bigger than that. Or you don't respect him. I don't
think he does.
No, I respect you guys, but the thing is, though, what it comes down to it, I don't like when people say making claims on that shit. They've actually created universe, even though the
You don't like when people make claims. Let me use that.
Why
I
are
don't
we
like
talking
when
about
dumb
Acherum?
folks
Can we
like you
keep this to
who
your?
don't know what you're talking about. Come on this channel, take up 30 minutes that we dedicate to you to try to prove points you don't understand. You see how both points can work?
Look at this idiot.
I don't care how long.
No, it's fine. That's all good.
I don't care about it.
Look at this idiot gaslighting. Jody's ruining his reputation. Well, come call in. I'll open the line for you to ruin it some more. I'm ruining my reputation. Nigga, you don't know me? You new here. This is my reputation. Keeping it a buck.
That's facts.
Freak you talk about. Would you like to call in, mystery? Would you please? I would love for you to call in. Tell me your. Please, I'll open the line up just for you.
I called out Marvel 22
Stay in that goddamn chat like the motherfucking incel you are, bro, and be quiet and let the one who has the balls to call in cook for you. Let Navy Boy talk for you. Put your pom-poms on and cheer for Navy Boy. And shut the hell up and let me do my job.
Hey, Jody, who you referring to that's calling you out?
His name is Mystery. Hey, my texts are trash. Get in here. Call in. Will you call in? Watch this. You're a coward.
Good boy.
My texts are trash. Watch this. You're a coward. I bet you won't call in. I bet you won't dial in and see me. I bet you will not dial the numbers to call into this show. Go to my comments section and complain there. This forum is for the men who want to talk. You're AI. Be AI and type your ones and zeros accordingly. I don't hear shit else. Call in or don't. I don't want to hear from you. Period. You gonna call in? You call in. You can call in? What's your number? Give me the last 5 digits of your number. 4 digits of your number. I'll bring you in right now. Actually, call in right now. There's a number.
Hey, Navy boy, shout out to you. We gotta get.
No, Navy boy, if you call in, I'm a swap over. Where's my?
What, like what, a three-way phone call?
Nah, I wish I could do three-way. I really do, but I can't on here.
You have to be on
Bro,
hold, my brother.
I'm sorry, Navy boy, that this mother freaking faux mother freaker in the chat talking like he call in, bro.
Joe, you're my favorite YouTuber, bro. Hands down, like I would.
Thank you.
Fuck you, instantly, bro.
Hold on real quick.
Wait,
I think this may be him. Is this Miss?
Trico.
That ain't Trico. Nigga, no. Nigga, no. Caller, are you back?
Navy boy.
Are you there, Navy? Is this
boy.
Navy?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, for sure. Where you at, mystery? You're being a mystery right now, my nigga. Dial my number.
I'm gonna need.
I'm wasting enough time. Hey, we got 30 seconds.
Name mystery to call this phone. Don't nobody else call. If you call in,
That's
we don't
enough.
want
You already wasted my time. I know he's a bitch.
If
Bro,
not,
I know he's a bitch. You're not finna call in.
we can wait
He's just
50
trying to troll.
wait 50
Hey,
whole
or to
seconds. Because
66.
Navy, we
where that button
30
at, my
on Navy
nigga?
boy.
Hey,
Take
hey,
15
hey.
seconds for him.
Don't tell me that you're gonna call in and not. Just say, I'm not gonna call in. I ain't ready for that yet. Don't pretend like you're gonna do it or not, because that's how you're gonna get your shit sniped. Because now you wasting my motherfucking time. I'm opening up lines for anybody who disagrees with me to come
Good job,
and talk
John.
to me.
Yeah, John.
Don't pretend like you finna
Handle
call in and not. Navy boy is y'all savior. He's doing the best job for y'all. Y'all need to be rooting him on with your pom-poms rather than talking to me. He's doing the best he can.
Yes.
Hey, doing
Throw the damn towel. Throw the damn towel.
Got me disciplined, bro.
We got eyes on him. Eyes on mystery. He's a fanboy mark. Okay. Let me try to look up the footage, bro. Let me look up this Galactus footage. You said it's not for release. I don't want to get in trouble, bro. San Diego Comic-Con.
So can I tell you what to type in?
Yeah.
All right, so type in this exactly. Fantastic Four Comic-Con trailer. There, it is like you can find on the shorts, like the short videos. if you know what
Shorts?
I'm talking about.
Triple combo.
Is it right here?
No, go
first
down.
one.
I think I seen.
He said it's this one.
The first short, right there, yeah.
I can't see Keon. Well, I guess you go.
This equation not only confirms alternate dimensions, it suggests that parallel Earths exist on different dimensional planes. Who wants to see a big explosion? Glasses. The best pilot in the world right here.
Best looking thing is.
Well, that is one interpretation.
Yeah, that's the only interpretation.
Of course.
Here is the kitchen.
We make a point to have family dinner once a week. Sunday at 8 on the dot. No matter what, we're all here.
Oh, they said the end? Damn.
Oh no, that looks worse, bro. What
I
the
know
fuck
this nigga
is
didn't waste
that?
our time to do
I
that.
know he ain't
I
talking
know
about
he didn't do
saying
that. I know he didn't do that. I know he didn't do that. I know he didn't do no, he didn't.
Yeah, you fucked up, Navy boy.
Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no.
Just
Fuck.
That looks fire. Can we keep
Hey! E-Man, you're not recording. E-Man, you're not. No, this no.
You are trash.
Woo!
That's not Galactus. That's not Galactus.
Nigga, that I don't even want to say what it looked like.
He looked like he got the eye of the tiger. That's not Galactus.
I prefer the shit that they shown.
Hey,
us,
Jody,
bro.
I need you to take back the shit you said about Navy Boy. He wasted our Take that shit back down, dog. He don't get respect for this. Nigga, no. Give me the Indian face. Give me Bollywood Galactus on the cloud. What the fuck is that? That look like a fucking
Power
tiger.
Ranger or something.
Yeah.
That like a
tiger.
it looks like a cowl, like a superhero cowl mask.
Dion is the biggest hater, bro, in the world. Dion is trash. E-Man trash. British boy trash.
This man's a British, right?
British boy.
Hey, my nigga. I'm sorry that your brain hurts, because mine worked.
That
That shit is dog
trash,
shit.
bro.
You're not going to sit here and
expired,
tell me
bro.
that. I know I've been gone for a while, Navy Boy. Because I know Jody loves y'all. E-Mac doesn't, he's a mute. And this, he British. I'm sorry. You're a deaf, dumb, blind fuck. That don't make no goddamn sense. Where has your brain been? Nigga, what's wrong with this chat? Where the fuck hey, what's wrong with y'all? That looks horrible. What the hell is that? Is that a dragon?
I'm gonna be honest.
Tiger?
Can I say something real quick? How do the people at Comic-Con know that's even Galactus? You can't even see his helmet or nothing.
Because Kevin Feige.
How do you know that's Galactus? How do they know that was Galactus? There's nothing Galactus from what I see here. Huh?
You can see the outlines of the helmet.
No, you can't.
Go back.
Zoom back, double click it back. You can see the outlines of the helmet.
Nobody at Comic-Con saw the double-click back slow mode outlines of an helmet.
That was a one-time
They're watching the
watch.
trailer, nigga. They don't know who that is. How do they know? They don't.
Okay, Jody, who is it then?
Oh, because
The ear right there.
see
There's the ear.
Yeah.
No, I can see that because I just rewinded it. But if I'm at Comic-Con, what the freak was that?
Look at the eyes. Let me see the eyes again.
That shit trash.
Oh my god. Is that his nose?
I'm like Mufasa, my nigga.
You're right. Hey, Lion King. No.
I like Mufasa,
He
bro.
look like,
I was gonna say as well.
that's a
He said look like Mufasa.
Nigga, that's a
She like my
Sphinx
brother.
head, my nigga.
You think
Better not mess with my brother.
I remember this with my brother. I didn't love my brother.
I'll be honest, bro. I'll be honest. This does look completely different, but not in a good way.
No.
At least this looks like Galactus.
Okay, I see. That makes sense. I see how you go from the shit you're talking to this. But that's still bad.
This is an upgrade from what I just saw at the Comic-Con trailer.
Right.
They fixed it. They did some
And that
retouch.
old Superman CW movie that's coming out.
I know your butt.
Why are you talking Superman? This ain't about Superman.
We're talking about no.
Didn't you just say he wasn't a Marvel fan though? You said you wasn't a Marvel fan, Eddie boy.
Trans fucking kilo. No, we're not doing that. You told Jody to look that shit up. We didn't know this shit existed.
I didn't want to see that. I didn't need to.
And he tried to use that as a point of reference of why this image is
Yeah.
You,
that's bad,
my
bro.
friend,
That's bad.
is what you call, I'm sorry, we call that Stockholm Syndrome. You've been with an abuser for so long. You don't know what's good or not. You don't know what freedom is. You don't know what a smile is. You
Freedom
ain't
ain't
been
free.
happy in a long time.
Now, if you would have said that trailer was better than the one we saw officially, apart from the end, I would have kind of agreed because we got a lot more Mr. Fantastic talking.
Yeah.
Actually, get to hear his
Yeah.
voice and shit.
Yeah.
Seems like he was actually leading a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as I saw that end,
I'll be honest. I think this looks better than what I saw in that Comic-Con trailer. Because this looks like Galactus.
oh no, this looks better than the thing at the end.
Yeah,
Well, I was on
look,
about the trailer.
Dude,
in
simple
time.
off the simple fact that he has these emissive eyes does a lot. Versus that.
What was it? It looked like a dog.
Bro, that looks
like a
looks like an animal. Yeah, it does look like an animal.
Galactus has emissive eyes. Why am I looking at his pupils right now?
I don't even know what I'm looking like.
All I saw was an old man.
Can you explain to me that,
Airport.
call Navy Boy? Why does this nigga have pupils, eyeballs, iris? Why am I seeing all of that?
So when he gets in that concept art, Jody, that you saw where his eyes are flashed up, when they're not flashed up, he has eyes that you can see that looks like a galaxy. Like they look like a galaxy. They don't have like pupils and shit. It looks like a galaxy.
Are you
That's what you
prepared
think
to see that actor's eyeballs in this movie? Because I'm not.
Bro, this movie's gonna be fun. It's gonna make more money than Superman.
Hold on, I hear you laughing, but just based off what I'm seeing in this clip, they're gonna show the real actor's eyeballs. I don't want to see that.
No, they're not. They're not gonna show that.
How do you know?
Yes, they are. That's what I'm looking at right
How
now.
do you know they are?
They're gonna mock. That's the actor playing him.
You spent 30 minutes telling us the shit that we saw before is not the real art. It's this shit that you just showed us.
What are you talking about? Of course they're gonna show this nigga.
Well, Jody, I'm gonna say this quick. The thing is,
You about to bill.
Galactus, guys. They're only doing Galactus because if you guys have seen Thunderbolts, I think you guys have seen Thunderbolts, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you saw Thunderbolts at the end of the trailer. You saw actually where the whole new Avengers, Thunderbolts, etc.
All right.
Saw Fantastic Four coming in their universe. And the fact is, that clip scene at the end of Thunderbolts is actually filmed by the Russo brothers for Doomsday.
Yeah.
We know
and
that.
when you see them coming through, most likely Galactus is only in this movie just to erase their timeline.
Yes, I know.
That's it. And Galactus is better than Thanos, by the way. Just give you a heads up. Thanos trash.
Hey, listen.
Galactus is better than Thanos. I mean, what does that mean?
Now he's pissing me off. He's not making no
What do you mean, Galactus? This freaking robot is better. Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, the chat wants to move on, man. Navy boy, I knew that you was gonna call in and get clapped, but I appreciate you for calling in.
Let's move the fuck on.
Nonetheless, bro.
Bye, bitch. See you next week.
Guys, take care.
Peace
Nigga,
out, bro.
Fuck you. See you next week. Fuck off.
Let's get another caller to call in.
You're welcome, John. He wasted our time enough. Fuck off. Call next
I mean, who's gonna come with the energy as Navy boy did though?
He did.
Ain't none of these niggas gonna come with that.
We'll never know until somebody calls.
Oh, come on, bro. Yeah, I know a good caller when I hear one.
I'm not saying you don't.
Even if I don't agree with him, ain't nobody finna come like Navy boy just came. What's up with it, caller? You live? Talk to me.
Nigga,
Prove me right.
More out of that chew stick.
I want to start off with a question.
Sure.
Why is it that you are so adamant to shit on everything that Marvel puts out about Fantastic Four or Galactus or whatever the case may be, saying it looks bad?
Yeah.
But you, with your own eyes, saw, hey, buddy, eyes up here in that Superman trailer.
That shit look hard.
Superman's head.
Yeah, what the fuck you talking about? That was.
I saw, hey, buddy.
Hey, my nigga, we're not gonna waste time. What is your point about this trailer? We're not doing that. I'm here. Y'all can do that shit next week, and I'm not. What do you think about this trailer, nigga?
Talking about Galactus.
What do you think about this trailer? I don't.
Yeah. Who am I talking to? What is your name in the YouTube chat so we all can know who you are?
How does Galactus? You said, I'm sorry?
What is your name in the YouTube chat, please?
For X.
For X? Okay.
Yeah, that's all that nigga Foxy X. I saw that shit.
Thanks for calling
What's your point? So get to the question. We're not doing comparisons. You're gonna bring up other shit. We'll go to another caller. Talk about this trailer.
Okay.
Nigga.
So I'm asking you, what is your complaint about Galactus? Why does he look bad?
Oh, I can stole. Let me count the ways. Did you see my first trailer that he was too small? I stand by that. Oh, okay, so you missed
He
that.
can change his size.
He looks
That's
for
part of
this
the power
Bollywood ass.
Yeah, you're right. He could change his size. So
He
his
could
saying
be-
he's
I-
too small is not.
Yeah, he can
I'm
get bigger
sorry.
or smaller.
Big,
Yeah.
what are
do
you
that.
talking about?
Yeah.
He can be
You
as
right
big
about
as
that,
fucking Airship.
Can
if
I?
you want.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think I speak perfect English. I'm starting from the beginning of my criticism. Did you not ask me what I think is wrong with him?
That's not valid
Go ahead.
though.
I understand that. I have to
Okay.
start small to grow big.
All right.
The
Like
very
Galactus.
first thing that I complained about was his size. That's when I saw his little feet. In the first trailer that I saw. You say it doesn't matter, you say fine. My next biggest criticism is this motherfucker looks like the Death Star. That's my problem. That's the second problem that I have. All these little cities and conduits, it looks like Luke Skywalker can blow this nigga up by any time by going to a crevice. That's my second issue. My third issue, I don't get nothing imposing from this photo. Now, going back to Astrum in terms of presentation, because a lot of people don't know about Galactus, like a lot of people didn't know about Astrum. So for the people that don't know what they look like, it's about how they present them when you first see them. They didn't do when the Eternals come out, they didn't post no shit like this. We didn't know how Astrum really looked until we saw the film. The comfortability of I'm not finished. I'm gonna get to my last point.
Accurate.
I'm gonna get to my last point, and then you can speak. So, my very last point is, I don't like this Bollywood looking Galactus. I don't want to feel like I can trace him back to India when I look at his face.
Yeah.
I should not feel that way.
Now
when I'm
we love
looking
Indians.
at a-
We love Indians here on Jody's Corner, just not for Galactus.
We don't do red dots over here. I shouldn't have a red dot when I look at this nigga. It should feel something that's separate from the world. Galactus should not be identifiable with any age group, any sex, or religion. He should come across as Galactus. I named you 4 things. What the fuck do you have a problem with what I just said?
It sounds like your issue is that he looks comic accurate. If you pull up an image on Google of Galactus, pull it up next to that.
Oh, thank you for bringing that video up, caller. Hold on to that thought. Jody, put up this video for me.
Oh, okay.
Go to YouTube.
Okay.
Cause let me tell y'all what Galactus is to me. Cause y'all motherfuckers cause I don't know what Galactus y'all seen over the last 50 years or 100 years of comics. Please type in Fantastic Four.
I thought I could talk after you.
No, you're not done. Cause no, I'm not finished. Fantastic Four.
It's not fair.
Type in Galactus and Doctor Doom. Cartoon. Go down. Where that shit at? Right there, the first goddamn video.
Transformers, nigga. This shit like Transformers.
Watch this.
Look at Doom.
I want everybody to watch this.
It worked. Here he comes. Galactus himself.
Who violates the edict of Galactus with such arrogant abandon?
I am Dr. Doom! I have broken no rule of yours. Now, stand aside! I must deal with these upstarts!
I realize now that it was my mention of the name Galactus that spurred you into action. Do what you must, Reed Richards.
Yes, sir. Now!
We meet again, Galactus.
Yes, Herald. But we meet beyond the barrier which I had forbidden you to cross.
It was a journey I could not have made without the fantastic car. Because the cosmic powers you bestowed upon me were stolen by him.
What? This armor-clad microbe dares undo what Galactus has ordained. Let his deed now be undone.
The radiant energy returns. The power cosmic is mine once more.
The Usurper is himself again.
Way to go! Yeah.
Comic accurate.
Clown.
That shit look dirty as
Trash,
bro.
This Fantastic Four.
Okay. Bullshit.
Okay. They suck.
That shit look bullshit.
But it's accurate though.
Shout out to your shit, John Bapp, you fucking crazy guy.
Now listen to his voice.
As for you, my once and former herald, you shall return to the exile I have imposed upon you.
Nigga move quick. That nigga said, be back. That nigga moved quick up that ramp. Look at that shit. That walk, that strut, crazy. That turnaround. All right, nigga, use him.
Now, Joe, we get it. It's the
Nigga, watch, look at that shit.
1960s. All they niggas had is the voice. That's all they niggas can
Nigga moving.
The solar system is yours.
They couldn't pay for all the frame rates.
But only Galactus.
But the voice they can pay
All right,
for.
bro, we seen it.
So, my point is, why is that voice? Because again, there haven't been many iterations of Galactus. And yet, every voice that you hear is based off of that one. That is not that. All that bullshit I heard from the caller before, and your bullshit is not that.
He hasn't even been able to give his opinion because you're dominating the freaking conversation.
Oh, you want to throw him a life preserver? Oh.
It's not a life preserver. You said let you finish and he'll talk. You finished. He started to speak, and then you said, let me throw in this shit.
I'm done when I say that I'm done.
You said you were
Now that I'm
done. Then you started again.
Now that I'm done now.
Okay, he's done now. Caller, response.
All right. 2. You said
You didn't get to
don't
one.
feel
What's two?
intimidated
What's
by
one?
this picture
You said
of
two.
Galactus.
What's one?
Well,
I don't know what one is.
was your issue was that he looked comic accurate, but
Yeah.
we went ahead and addressed that. Whatever. Two, about the intimidation on the picture. In the lead up to the release of The Dark Knight, they dropped pictures of the Joker. Everybody thought it looked like shit. The movie came out, and it turned out that the performance was great, and he was one of the best Jokers to ever do it. In the lead up to the release of Superman, on this channel, you guys said that the suit was shit. It looked terrible. He looked like shit.
Yeah.
But yet you still defend this movie, and all it took was the trailer.
He ain't lying about that though. Yeah.
Nuance is above him, just like you.
So
Keep going.
do you understand the hypocrisy?
No.
No, because you don't understand nuance. All you heard was highlights and clips.
Well, it's
but
really
then you look down
it's
at what
really
we're saying.
important that he understands that he doesn't see us as the hypocrites that he thinks we are, because he's right. You're right, caller. I still hate the suit. The suit's trash. It's still gonna be that. Not getting off of that. But when I said the suit is trash, that's all I saw was the suit. That's without seeing a trailer, without seeing the 5 minutes of extended footage, which gave me a lot more to like, to contrast the ugliness of said suit. From the 5 minute extended, the teaser and the trailer, I got way more things that I like than things that I don't, if that makes sense to you.
No, and I can respect that, and I wish Keon had that same mindset. Because
Oh, I
if he
do.
did,
It's just that
he
I'm
would
not
think,
fluff-
okay,
I'm not being
all
fluffy
I'm
about it.
seeing
I'm
is a
being honest.
picture. Let me wait until I see more extended footage and then form an opinion. All I'm seeing right now is it's a Snapple picture.
Now let me be honest with you. Now I'm gonna
put it out here.
I'm gonna put you defending Keon and myself, putting you to the fire. You're wrong. You're out of line there, because you just critiqued us about how we said we hated the suit when we first saw Superman's image. We first saw Galactus and we hated it. We're keeping it a freaking motherfreaker of all times, right?
We keeping it a buck. That's what he's trying to say. Like everybody keeping it a buck.
Yeah.
Like far as like Galactus, bro. Like we don't like the look of it. And for you to just get a first look at Galactus.
I'm back. We hated the first time we saw the Superman image and said it sucked. The first time we're seeing Galactus, we're saying it sucks. We're keeping it the same.
Yep.
What is your problem? I feel like you're upset that we don't like it. And you're a fan. You're a Galactus fan. You're probably a Fantastic Four fan, and you don't want to hear this fat nigga on the Jody's corner who you think is whatever. My opinion means something, or maybe it doesn't.
Nah,
saying shit about it. You don't
it's
like
I
that.
said in the chat, there's a lot of takes that you have that I agree. Like for example, Wakanda Forever, absolute dog shit movie. I hated it.
Yeah.
Like, you have some really good takes on here.
So you do understand nuance. So
Okay.
why is it that things that you like, you don't
So we're
see?
doing the same. We're keeping it a buck. We see the Superman image. The first thing we saw was the suit, and I hated it. Right, especially the way he was looking. It was more than just the suit. It was like, dang, is this nigga a depressed loser? Like, is he a freaking a coward? And I was upset.
He's talking about the suit. I addressed more of his physique. He didn't address that.
And then here we are doing the same thing with this freaking weak-looking Galactus,
he
and all of a sudden it's a
Bollywood.
problem. Wait a minute.
Well,
Be consistent, nigga.
Look, there's a difference here.
What's
With
the difference?
Superman,
Please tell me.
Besides the suit, you guys have praised everything else. When it
Not
comes to
everything
Fantastic
else?
Four or anything else,
They had that's
Wow.
not true. That
Wow.
is not true.
Okay.
had that
According
same
to,
energy.
have you been
Guys
watching?
From the jump, said it was going to be
Oh, he ain't
bad
been
and
watching.
It was going to be trash. You
Have you been watching
you
the
haven't
show?
given it a chance to actually do anything. Like we
He
haven't seen the
said,
movie.
me and Luke
We
said
haven't
that
seen
he didn't
the
like
movie.
a lot of
That's
things.
just-
about the
that's
trailer.
just
I didn't
not
like
the
a lot of
truth.
things about the trailer.
You're going on a tangent, and I can't sit here and just allow you to talk lies on my name, because I'm portrayed as the biggest Superman hater here when we know that's not true.
And then you said you guys. When you say you guys, you're saying all of us. All of us. Are you? I mean,
Well,
are you?
not everybody there, but you know,
Well, are you saying that
everybody there, but-
Are you saying
Use
my
names,
only
nigga. We have a
problem?
brain. Use names.
Are you saying my only problem was the suit and nothing else?
Yes, that's what it took. That's what he said to me too.
No. I'm so. That was like, but really, besides the suit, everything else, like nothing has convinced you or has been enough to convince you that the movie will be bad. Nothing has been able to say, you know what, maybe
It's
It's
funny
not
you
as good as I'm
going
going to think it is, or it's not going to be the
You see how
rise.
he's
Superman,
addressing him?
and
It
it ain't
started
even going
with
to
me.
Fantastic Four.
You're right. Nothing has convinced me the movie will be bad. Did Fantastic Four have the press that Superman had, knowing that there was a female Silver Surfer, knowing that John Krasinski, who was a shoo-in to play Mr. Fantastic, ran from the role because it was a woman-leading, man-hating role? The reshoot rumors that freaking ugly-looking female Silver Surfer, the Johnny Storm that came out and said that Johnny Storm, it shouldn't be a player? What are you talking about? This Fantastic Four movie gave us a lot to hate about it without even seeing a trailer. Superman had none of that.
On the Silver Surfer, I agree. The female Silver. Damn.
I don't need you to agree with me or not. What I said, does it reign true though? All of those things are things that general public will hate about Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that's facts. You ain't lying.
Okay, well then the general public would also hate the suit in Superman.
I didn't like the suit either. Was there all of that drama behind Superman? What was the drama behind Superman though? What were the cast coming out saying Lois Lane is a girl boss and doesn't want to be a Lois damsel? Where were the rumors coming out and saying that James is pro-woman? Where was any of that shit at? There was none of that.
Clark Kent don't want to be a nerd no more. He wants to be a tough guy.
There was none of that negative publicity surrounding Superman. It was always just about the movie. But with Fantastic Four, you know their bullshit agenda. You heard the cast. Freaking Sue Storm says, I can't wait to be Malice so I can show the other side. I really like to be the damsel, the evil bitch.
How many people
What, like, if it slapped you in the face, you wouldn't know it was there. Because it's all in front of y'all, and y'all don't see. You guys are fanboys. Y'all don't see the obvious, and then y'all get mad when a movie come out and underperforms. It's there.
I want both movies to succeed. If both,
That's not true.
But do both movies? Now let me ask you though. Wait a minute. Do both movies deserve to succeed? Superman deserves it. Look what he been through. Fantastic Four. This is their 4th attempt with all this woke shit. They deserve it? Does Fantastic Four really deserve to succeed after Johnny Storm said Johnny Storm is a bad guy who likes women? After the female Silver Surfer's coming out to be a female Silver Surfer? All these actors are running for the role. You got a Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic and a woman boss Sue Storm. Does Fantastic Four really, let me ask you, does it really deserve to succeed?
I can honestly answer you. Yes, it does. Now hold up. They have had multiple movies to do the Fantastic Four right and have not succeeded. Superman has been done right in film.
Where?
We've had a good Superman portrayal.
When our mothers were born.
But we haven't had a good Fantastic Four interpretation ever in life in history.
That's not true either.
That's
not true either.
They both movies.
No.
That's not true.
Failure to succeed does not mean you deserve to succeed.
Why does Superman deserve to succeed?
Superman is an icon that inspires hope for 80 years in this country, has gotten this country through actual world wars. Fantastic Four is not that. Superman is the leader of the Justice League, is the most popular hero on the planet, still to this day. Has the most recognized symbol, second to the Christian cross, on this earth. It's not the same.
Why does all of that mean the movie itself deserves to succeed?
Because there's more
What
people
Superman represents, what does Fantastic Four represent?
It's not about what the Fantastic Four is a beloved team.
Tell me what they represent. You're a fan. What do Fantastic Four represent?
First Marvel team.
What do they represent?
The X-Men are a team too.
Caller. Caller. What does Fantastic Four represent? I'm going to ask for the 4th time. Fantastic Four. What does the Fantastic Four represent?
That because it's a fact.
What does the Fantastic Four represent?
Fantastic Four. You can't discredit the Fantastic Four's entire history.
Answer the question.
It's okay. He doesn't know because they don't represent shit.
Maybe because he don't hear you. Maybe he hears you.
No, they don't represent shit. They're just a freaking family of heroes who fight crime. They're whack.
A rock dude, stretchy nigga.
They don't even like each other, my nigga. This bitch is over there getting black Wakandan cock. She's not even a good wife, nigga.
Nope.
The best character of Fantastic Four is Johnny Storm.
Johnny Storm's 15.
What are we talking about?
And he's underage.
What are you talking about? They represent family. That's a dysfunctional whack in his family if you think that represents family.
Yeah, the comics.
Nigga, the freaking the Fast and the Furious is more family than the Fantastic Four.
And the fact that you got to run to the X-Men or anything other and you can't defend your character on your own, that, my friend, is how you lose a debate, and you're trash. Let's go to the next caller, because I think we're done here.
No, let him get some more off.
Oh, okay, let's hear some
I'd
more
say what I had to say. No, you failed to convince me why they deserve to succeed.
You failed to convince me in the chat why the movie Superman deserves to succeed.
All right, because you don't respect Superman, and that's fine. That's fine. Listen to me. You don't respect Superman.
That none of that explains why the movie itself deserves to succeed.
We can't help you understand why.
His movie deserves to succeed.
Okay, I don't know if you're familiar with the Snyder Cult or what Zack Snyder did with the DCEU for the last decade. Are you familiar with that?
Yes, I am very much.
For that reason alone, Superman deserves to succeed. He has been suppressed by DC and Zack Snyder and completely held and mismanaged to the point where people don't even know who he is based on the movies that they made about Superman. For that reason alone, it deserves.
Suppressed is a bit of a stretch. He was always the main focal point. He was.
That's not true.
They killed him in BVS.
That's not true. How many iterations outside of DC have we seen of Superman-esque characters that try to portray
Superman
him?
was the main focal point? You just told me Superman is the main focal point of the Snyderverse when he died.
They brought him back to life.
Guess who didn't die and was in all the movies? Batman.
Oh, was Batman in Man of Steel?
Batman is the main focal point of the whole Snyderverse.
But was he in Man of Steel? Well, who was the one that started the universe? What was the
Green
one that
Lantern.
come out in the universe?
Green Lantern.
In the DCU?
Yes.
So Ryan Reynolds was running around with Henry Cavill in that universe.
No. But yes.
Okay.
No, but they would have.
In the Snyderverse, the first movie to come out was what?
The Snyderverse was Man of Steel.
Okay. He started the universe. He was the focal point. Just like Tony Stark, Iron Man, started the universe. He was the focal point.
Man. Now let me educate you. Man of Steel was not Snyder's choice. If it was Snyder's choice, it would have been a Batman movie. And that shows because the sequel turned into a Batman movie. It was Warner Brothers that asked Nolan to make Superman after doing a trilogy of Batman.
Yeah, Zack Snyder said that Superman was the enemy, bro. He was going to destroy him.
Understand that they just did a Nolan trilogy, and if it was up to Snyder, he would have made another Batman trilogy, nigga. Imagine that. Okay. This is why Superman needs to be successful.
We're talking about would have and could have and should have, but did it happen?
Let's go with what happened. I'm telling you what happened. Let's keep going. Man of Steel started it. Then what was the sequel? What was the sequel to Man of Steel?
Batman versus Superman.
No, there was no sequel. They changed it. It was BVS.
That still counts as the Man of Steel sequel. It wasn't the
Oh, so then Justice League is the part 3 of Man of Steel then? Okay, by your logic, BVS is Superman 2 and Justice League is Superman 3.
That's not how that... Okay.
Yeah, you see how you just walked into some... Yeah, oh, that's right. That's right.
You diverged from the point that Superman was the main focal point of that universe.
I'm not diverging. They killed him in BVS. You're just wrong.
And they brought him...
What was the overall theme about the Snyderverse? Was it a Superman story or a Batman story? Who was the Flash running back in time to talk to? Who was tasked? Who was tasked?
In that universe, Superman turned to the dark side.
Yes, and it was up to Batman to stop it.
Okay, so then it's like Injustice. So do you have a problem with the Injustice storyline?
Yes, it's trash. Yes. Yes.
The Injustice.
Zack Snyder made the whole DCEU based off of a video game, nigga. Yes, it's trash.
Okay. I can't argue with that. That's an opinion. I like the Injustice storyline.
It makes a whole lot of sense. You like garbage, just like Fantastic Four.
How was the Fantastic Four garbage?
What do you mean how they're garbage? They have 4 movies and they all flop. Nigga, what we doing? We're doing circles. There hasn't been a successful Fantastic Four movie in 3 tries. We're going for the 4th try in 20 years, bro. What else do I gotta say? They don't deserve this.
So then by your logic, if we haven't had a successful Fantastic Four movie yet, then a Fantastic Four movie deserves to succeed.
Triple combo.
Because Superman's
the more successful IP, sir.
You, once again, you're comparing whack, nigga, to the greatest superhero of all time. L number 1, don't do that. Number 2, Fantastic Four has had more modern movies and more modern attempts at Superman than Superman. That is a travesty in itself. All we had from 2006 to 2025 is Superman Returns and Man of Steel. That is atrocious. We've had 3 Fantastic Four movies and 2 Superman movies in the last 20 years. Something is wrong here. We're about to have 4 Fantastic Four movies in 20 years.
How many Superman movies did we have between the 70s and 80s?
Damn near, bro. That's not.
There were 4 movies from 1978 to 1986 or whatever.
It's about time periods.
What does that mean?
Superman had his time period in the 70s and 80s, then it switched.
So what's Batman excuse? And I'm a Batman fan.
Now we're back to Superman. I don't see what any of this has to do.
Why are you bringing up Reeves Superman? That was 50 years ago.
Different generation.
That was 50 years ago. 2 generations have been birthed since then.
They don't know shit about Superman.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here.
Oh, that's how you win. That's how you win.
Thank you for calling in.
Y'all take care.
I wish I had your patience, Jody. I don't got it.
But that's
These
what it
dumb
needs.
fuckity
You
fucks.
need to hear. Let them talk. Let them say their bullshit, and then cook them.
You need to have a class session on that shit. These fuckity fucks don't deserve. No, they don't deserve it,
bro.
No, these fuckity fucks don't know shit. And the fact that you can sit there and
I'm
think that
going to clap
is insane.
everybody that calls in with this logic, my nigga.
These fuckity fucks don't know a goddamn thing. I'm so sorry, Lou. They're these fuckity fucks.
Oh, don't worry about it, man.
You know, Contradelis.
Oh, an Italian.
Hey yo! Carl says, "Hey, I'm cooked."
What's wrong with you, man? They talking about the Superman.
Where's the pizza? Hey, what are we doing here? What's going on over here? You want to get whacked, Mr. Clay? What's up, bro?
All right, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yo,
Hey, your mama's cannoli was
what's up,
good
Jody?
last week, nigga. I love it. Send me another.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling in.
First of all, those last 2 callers, they suck and they're uncultured. They're disgusting. They're revolting. Okay, they're not real, bro. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
For sure.
With the Galactus image, right?
This looks
My
better.
problem is, like, I love the Fantastic Four. I think they're cool. All right, but the Galactus, bro, his nose, bro, that shit is just bugging me out, bro.
Yeah,
And
the nose and the mouth for me.
Shit look like a hook.
He look like he got a chainmail
Yeah.
armor on him, bro. Come on, my knights.
Yeah.
He said that shit like a hook. That's crazy.
Bro, honestly, with the Fantastic Four film, like, I don't know, I don't think it's gonna make it, bro.
Facts.
And I'm a Fantastic Four guy. Like, it's not gonna pull through. It's not. I mean, I love the original Fantastic Four films from the early 2000s. Them shits were pretty cool. It's better than most Marvel films nowadays, in my opinion.
I like the first Fantastic Four movie.
Me
Looking
too,
back
me
at
too.
it, looking back at it,
And that's what
solid B movie.
And that's the problem. They weren't there. They weren't around. That was the only Fantastic Four movie we had. Up until that scaling, Jessica Biel, whatever it was, because
Jessica Alba.
Jessica Alba. Because
Johnny
at that
Storm,
time,
freaking Chris
Marvel, those movies were not going out there trying to make $1 billion.
Yeah.
They were just trying to just
Beat their own
entertain
thing.
that niche fan
What
base
he's-
for that time. Now superhero films are going out there with the directive. You gotta make $1 billion.
Well, that's a Marvel thing.
What he
That's a
said
Disney-
about
a DC
Johnny
thing.
Storm alone, bro, fumbles the bag about this movie in the first place. Johnny Storm was he was a woman's this,
Right.
he was a woman that. People want that for Johnny Storm. They want to see that.
I don't think it matters, bro.
To see Johnny Storm
We've
being a
had
fucking-
so many fanboy callers call in and defend, even though they knew that all this news was surrounding this Fantastic Four movie, to the point where we have a caller on right now who said he likes Fantastic Four, but you said you don't even think that the movie will do well or make that $1 billion. Why not? Why don't you, a Fantastic Four fan, believe that it's gonna be a box office smash like certain other people do?
Well, because, like, I've been keeping up with the news because I'm on YouTube a lot and the internet so much. Like, with the news, with the Fantastic Four, there's so many reshoots. And, yeah, with the John Krasinski thing, which, I wanted him to be Mr. Fantastic. But
So
you know
did everybody.
what? It makes sense why
That'd
he
have been
left.
fire.
It makes sense why he left. Because, Sue Storm is going to lead the team. I'm like, bro, that's trash, bro. Like that's not it. And with the whole thing with the female Silver Surfer, like I was shocked that they even did that. But because someone said online like, oh, there's a female Silver Surfer from another universe.
Ladies and gentlemen, since you brought up Pedro Pascal, this, ladies and gentlemen, is your Reed Richards Fantastic Four.
What the fuck did I just see?
Yeah.
And that is why he's Reed Richards, my nigga.
Not my Joe Miller.
Mr. Fantastic.
This is not my Joe Miller.
There he is, my nigga. One more time. Look at how he party. Look at my boy, he partying. Oh, suck that cock. Lick that cock.
You're gonna have to play that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this an LGBTQ plus event?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It ain't gotta be,
bro.
nigga. Like he look like he ready to grip yours, nigga. Like shit.
That's fucking insane.
I hope they
bro.
kill this nigga.
And this
in
disrespectful to
Fantastic
Mr. Fantastic.
I hope this nigga.
The way
dies
he
just
was,
like, in
like a bitch.
That was.
Don't
Jody ain't been.
licking the cock. Hey, I like when my girl does that shit. I like when she.
Jody ain't be here.
On that motherfucker, she. I love when she do that shit. Hey Pedro, you got it like that? Then
Jody ain't be here in a minute. Play my shit. Play my shit, Jody. Can I grip yours?
Yeah.
Play my shit. Play my shit.
Rest in peace to the king. Celebrate the life of Chadwick Boseman now and forever, right here on Jody's Corner, bro. They should have made Reed Richards pregnant. Xavier, bro.
Like a damn seahorse. Nigga, play my shit. Where my
He
shit?
was already damn near.
My motherfucking ass, nigga. I gotta say that, nigga.
Grip it. Nigga, grip it.
Nigga, grip it. What do you think?
What you say?
Oh, God damn. I said, can I grip yours? They think I know how fucking.
Bro, you can't make some of this shit up, bro.
And you know for
There
a
he
fact
is.
the LGBTQ is not gonna promote this shit. They ain't gonna be in the fucking theaters like this watching this shit, bro. Oh yeah, we promote this. Half of them, what's crazy to me is like half of them out there, and a lot of y'all that probably are out there too, don't support none of half of these movies that y'all say y'all did. Y'all didn't support the Flash movie. Y'all damn sure ain't gonna support this shit.
And like my man said, it's okay. Everyone's gay once in a while. It's Hollywood. It's Hollywood. Beach. All right, caller, what's up, man?
Yeah.
What you thinking? You want to finish up?
Oh man, yo, it's down bad, bro. This
that finished it, bro.
Yeah, he broke already. He like fuck this shit, bro. Fuck this.
I'm from the community, bro. Like we don't accept that shit, bro.
I'm sorry. You said you were part of the community. Are you a sword swallower or are you a sword swiper?
Both, probably.
Sword piper.
He's slaying that shit.
He's slaying that shit.
Slanging D.
Big dick buster.
He's slinging D out here. Hey, Jody's Corner is all inclusive, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets roasted on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how much money do you think this movie's gonna make in the box office, bro?
My calculations, bro. I mean, I was right with Deadpool and Wolverine, 1.5 million. But with this movie, like maybe like 425.
400 million. Yeah.
But we know Marvel's gonna put their money into this though. They're gonna definitely put like that Captain Marvel shit. They're gonna put money into this, bro. I'm trying to make it go up because they never want to lose.
I see 700.
Nah, I don't even see that. I ain't gonna lie. Caller, thank you for calling in, bro. You tight, man.
Yeah, man. You gave me a good laugh. Thank you for
You're
that.
fantastic.
That video alone.
I needed that.
That video alone, fuck.
That was
damn, bro.
Good shit, that was
Bro,
really good.
You should. Too bad. You should make that a meme with him doing that shit. What
I
the
tried
fuck?
to upload that to Twitter, bro. They was like, nah,
do
bro. Yeah, they said,
Twitter
freaking
said
heck
nah.
nah. I got to do it from my phone. They don't let you go.
That should be a meme though. That should definitely be a meme.
Yeah, they don't let you do it.
Press 1.
Trico, what's up, man?
Man, what the fuck did I just watch?
You watch Mr. Fantastic party. No one parties like Mr. Fantastic.
Hard.
Man, let me tell you something. That ain't Mr. Fantastic. That's a male version of Rachel Zegler. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit.
You said Rachel Zegler? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Isn't that Snow White?
I think. I don't know. Y'all
Bro,
know.
have you seen the interviews that he been doing? It's even worse than what Anthony Mackie
look like
did
Flash.
with his promo for Captain America 4.
Now he's leaning into it.
Oh my
And that's
god.
what did it.
It's not the.
I'm going to be honest, bro. It's not the fact that he licked the cock.
It's that.
It's when he went up here and went like a woman.
YMCA shit. It's that YMCH. That's what I see. The licking of the cock is a joke. We can get past
Bro,
that.
that was
It's when you start.
that was
doing
it for
this
me.
shit.
When he started waving that thing with the hips.
You know what? All I saw, nigga. That's what I saw, nigga.
Bro.
That nigga deformation that bitch. nah. I'm sorry, Lou.
They about
That's
to
what
come
he
out and
looked.
say that's not him. That's AI.
Oh yeah.
That's AI. That's not. That's AI, bro.
All right, Trico, go ahead. Anything else? Anything else you want to say? Go for it.
You know what? I'm done with Pedro. He's a male. Rachel Zegler. I said my point on him. Doomsday. Nigga. He
Galactus.
looked like a... no. He looked like a Decepticon that won't even accept his ass. Yeah, he looked like an ugly version of Bud Lightyear's arch nemesis Zurg. Nigga, you look like an ugly version of a freaking Ivan Ooze from Power Rangers.
Yeah, Ivan Ooze. I see that. I see that.
Like, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this?
I mean, people like it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? People calling in. This is the toy. So shout out to Stevenson for sending me this mock-up. It looks like a toy.
No, hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell
Nigga,
you
that's how he's gonna fucking look in the movie. That's the official Mattel toy. Then what the fuck were we listening to for 45
It's not a Snapple. This is not a Snapple bottle. That looks like a whole toy.
Hey, nigga, you lied, nigga. Hey, that's why bitch ass niggas like you. This is why niggas like me exist. They're called punk ass liars like you. Look at this Indian looking nigga.
I said
this shit look like it was made in Pakistan. Look at this shit.
That's chain metal right there.
I guarantee you that is not unofficial. That is an official
chain metal, bro.
very
God
chain
damn, bro. For real. Let's go to war.
That nigga, man, you fucked up. That nigga's weird.
Fuck, bro.
Bro, I know I was joking about the Death Star.
Promotional art, not principal photography. Bullshit, nigga. That's a toy. That's final mock-up. That's what you're seeing. Final draft.
I'm sorry, do you?
You don't make toys out until the draft is final.
Yeah, that look like the Tin Man, bro. Slide some oil to me.
Man, did this?
And let it slide.
All I can do is the boy test.
Galactus supposed to be getting.
E-Man,
I like your earth.
E-Man, does this toy make it to the bathtub with you with your Green Ranger?
When
you was 12?
Make it to the bathtub.
When you were 10 years old?
Yeah, I'll put him in the
Does
bathtub.
this toy make it to the bathtub?
I'll put him in the bathtub. We got to beat on somebody.
Doesn't make it there.
I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga. Donatello Leonardo, the Red Ranger, the Gold Ranger, my motherfucking Transformer, and a motherfucking Batman and Superman toy, all jumping this nigga in the tub.
About to get packed out.
There's an alliance against this black motherfucker. Heck yeah. We're sinking him by the waterfall. Where the water.
The waterfall. Oh man.
Hey, Trico,
Thank you, Trico.
Thank you, Trico.
Thank you, bro. You tight.
Oh, man.
Let's get one more caller to try to call in. Who do we got? The phone line's open. Call me 805. I feel like I've proven my point.
I like we can hear who's calling. I like we can hear who's calling.
Hey, bro, I could do this all day long, bro.
You can't be the dead
Fantastic Four suck. Go to my comment section. When I made the video, y'all run over there. Feel like gangsters there. When you come here, you're gonna get clapped.
See a new caller.
Call from
D Smooth.
Oh, D Smooth, cool.
To accept, press 1. To send a
Deny.
Why not? What's up, D Smooth?
Y'all niggas trash.
we tried for sure. How we
try, bro?
Y'all niggas trash. Bro. But listen though, it's like I'm with y'all. But listen though, I got some gripes. I think y'all wrong about the face. Come on, man. Y'all know white people face when they get old. This nigga Galactus been around for millions of years. You know,
Bro, he look like he need an air mask, bro. What you talking about, bro? He ain't got a parachute face.
Bro,
what the
that
fuck
ain't
you
no
mean,
white
bro?
face.
He like he can just jump and just... He look like the mummy. Nuxu!
This motherfucker.
A knocks in the moon. A knocks in the moon. Nigga found out his girl. No.
They took him back.
Nigga was heartbroken. A knocks in the moon. That nigga said, "Take me."
Nigga, chiseled like an Egyptian
he
pharaoh.
do look like that. Nigga
He looked like an Egyptian pharaoh. Where do you see white out of this?
Pull that knocks in the moon.
That shit, bro.
It knocks in the moon. All right, bro. Listen, you said he looked like an old white man. That's definitely for sure. I don't think that Galactus should look like an old white man though.
Bro, he's old. He's been around for freaking millions of years, bro. I agree. It looked trash. It looked like a freaking toy, like I said. I agree with that. But bro, get this whole Fantastic Four shit out of here, bro. Just end this whole shit. He need to kill all these people.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, why are we being too hard on this?
No.
Nah, well, maybe a little bit. I'm keeping it book.
Okay.
I gotta be real.
All right. Why? What make you? Do you think I'm being? You think I'm being a biased, fat DC cocksucker?
Nah, cause Superman is one of my guys. But listen,
Okay.
I feel like if Superman wasn't coming out around this time, I feel like the hate for Fantastic Four would probably be down just a little bit.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You know why? If this wasn't competing with Superman, I wouldn't come this hard for it. I am in a war against this movie.
Shouldn't be having to Galactus in the first place.
I understand. I'm at war with this film. Not only because it's Superman's competition, but because Marvel made it Superman's competition. Don't forget, Marvel wanted this smoke. You don't get to back out when you're losing, like these callers did tonight.
Yeah.
They talk the shit in the chat, they hop in here, get cooked, and then they run.
Marvel 22.
That's exactly what Marvel tried to do. Nah, you have entered the arena. You are fighting until you get knocked out. And that's number one. Number two, I hate everything about this movie because I hate Fantastic Four. Why are they getting 4 chances to be successful and it takes 30 years for me to get a Superman? Nah. Another reason. All these actors and actresses saying all this fake woke agenda bullshit. When Johnny Storm came out and said that him being a womanizer is kind of weird,
no chauvinist pig,
I almost threw up in my mouth.
Yeah.
This movie sucks, and I don't need to see it to know it. All of the writing is on the wall. I went in my girl's purse, found 2 numbers. She came home late. I hugged her. She smelled like male cologne.
Got a used condom.
I looked her social media. She got DMs. She got condoms that ain't my style, that ain't the type of lubricant, none of that. It ain't something that I like. I don't know that she's cheating on me, but the signs and the context clues are all there. I'm not finna wait for a baby to pop up. I'm gone.
Hey, bro, the MCU is
That's what's wrong with today's society, my nigga. They want you to get shot before you realize that you're dead.
They get mad at me because I dip out. I'm getting older, nigga. My sanity matters, and I'm a mutant. I got X-Men powers. I could sense bad movies before they come. When I see one episode of something, I instantly know if the season's gonna be good or not. I'm out of there, nigga.
Jody, you in the car?
I'm out.
You in the car with your family. You got a little bit of gas, but you see a whole bunch of niggas at the gas station.
We going to the next one. We going to the next one, bro.
Hey, you assuming? Bro.
Yeah, I'm being judgmental and shit. Well, man, maybe there is another gas station down the way. Let's go ahead and see what we got here.
I would say this though, and to everybody, even to the caller, like we talked about, if what was his name, John Krasinski, right? If he would have stuck to this and then they didn't have the LGBTQ bullshit, or they wasn't trying to do agendas, and we had that, we would have a problem for Superman. Cause that, and he say he was writing it, that's the issue. But we don't. Marvel's not gonna, you know, if Marvel let that shit go down, and it was like how we saw from WandaVision, and then we got a problem here, because that's a good actor, and he's gonna make Mr. Fantastic, and whoever, and his wife being Sue Storm, it's an issue. But not Galactus. It's kind of stupid. Why would you? Galactus is like later on in time you do for the big bad, and like, oh shit, the world's about to be coming to an end. You don't put Galactus in something right now. You let the Fantastic Four at least grow and fight some little small fry shit. Then this
no.
Like,
you don't put the Fantastic Four period because they suck.
Yeah, if you're gonna do Galactus, it has to be an Avengers type of.
Yes.
Deal.
Put Galactus in Galactus in Doomsday, in X-Men, in Black Panther, not the Fantastic Four. What the freak is the Thing gonna do?
Because
What do we really think that the Thing is going to do?
It's clobbering time.
What's Reed gonna do?
He gonna
stretch.
He gonna steal that button.
It's gonna be. He's gonna come up with a device to get out of there.
He's gonna steal Galactus shit.
They gonna introduce that freaking what's that shit that Galactus got on his
That nullifier.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. Yeah. But we know, like as the caller was saying, that he's gonna dip. They're gonna be dipping out because if anybody saw, and y'all should have saw it already. If you saw the Thunderbolts, we know, as the caller said, the last caller said, they're flying in a goddamn ship. They hauling ass.
Bro, we don't even know who's on the ship though. We don't even know if that was.
It's them. It's them, bro.
Let the record state that my moderator John Bapp said that Galactus will clap the entire Justice League.
He's a bias.
This is
we got
a maniac.
We got Discord for
He is a maniac.
We got Discord for niggas like him.
First of all,
we'll clap him later for saying that shit.
Superman clapping Galactus in a heartbeat, bro. Like
that's
one fucking hit. Like what?
That's not even fair.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Superman is clapping Galactus on his own.
That's a crazy take. Superman, Flash, nigga. What the freak you talking about? Don't even send breaks. Flash, handle that nigga. Yeah, what's up, D-Smooth?
Oh, forgot about D-Smooth.
Yeah, last thing I'm gonna say before I dip out. Yeah, Marvel's in trouble. I don't know if y'all heard like the little rumblings that's been going on about the X-Men, and Kevin Feige and Bob Iger kind of been at war with each other. Bob Iger kind of want to go like bigger and blockbuster with the X-Men, and Feige want to go kind of like small and do like more of a drama.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Like, the issues of X-Men dealing with like, because Bob Iger has been like publicly speaking about like issues with the MCU kind of being like, yo, we need to kind of like scale back. So he basically been putting like pressure on Feige, like, yo, these movies ain't been hitting. We need to go like big scale, because all the big scale movies are the only movies that been hitting for real, like box office wise for the MCU. And I think he's trying to go like bigger with it. And I think it's been rumblings that him and Feige been kind of going back and forth about that. So I think X-Men might be in trouble a little bit. I hope not, but
if they fumble the bag on X-Men,
X-Men
already been fumbled. X-Men has been fumbled already. If they fumble the bag on X-Men, it's a problem.
What do you say, Luke?
They need to give us what we want and make it good.
Well, that's the thing. They don't know what we want. They have two different people that say what we want. Feige's saying what we want. We know he says what we want. It's gonna be PG-13, and you're gonna like it.
I mean, the shit that
remember,
they always be like, they either green light it and they cancel it, Blade.
Yep. Yeah.
Or
Eternals.
They just need to do X-Men the way that they did Avengers. Make smaller movies, and every 4 or 5 movies, make a big movie, smaller, and do the same thing.
Yeah, if X-Men have the quality of like how Eternals did, it's a wrap.
Make X-Men movies build up to Mr. Sinister, make him the little low-key big bad, then build up to Gladiator, Fuse, Juggernaut, then we getting bigger Phoenix, then you know Apocalypse.
The problem is we live in a microwavable society. They want it now, and they don't want to wait for the build up.
Yeah. You got to do it like you did the.
Yeah.
This should be a 10-year thing.
Fuck the
at
Phoenix.
least.
Don't give
10, 15 years.
I think Bob Iger's gonna fast track it, bro. He gonna force Feige to fast track it.
Woo. Yeah, that will definitely be interesting, bro. But hopefully the Russo brothers, whatever. This is where I'm at. I don't trust Kevin Feige anymore. It's whatever the Russo brothers are doing, I'll be there for.
And
Because
Feige,
I
you
seen,
don't trust?
yeah, he's lost that for me.
Thank
You gave me 5 years
Let me be the clapping seal.
of dropping the ball. Yeah. If you drop the ball for 5, he's the one that could kill it. It's up to him. But after 5 years of dropping the ball, nah, nigga. I'm just gonna go with who got the record right now. And
Right.
whatever the Russo brothers do, I'll be there for that. D Smooth, thanks for that knowledge. I didn't even know that.
Right.
Yeah. And they also trying to get the director of Thunderbolts to also direct the.
I heard that. I'm not fully against that.
Yeah, me
but
neither.
let's see who else we got out
Talking
there.
because of the fighting scenes.
Let's field the let's field the playing field and see who else is available. You know.
We'll see.
All right then, bro. Peace out, D Smooth.
Y'all be good.
All right, later.
Motherfucker, did you
If
just say
you gonna
the
do
fight scene?
if you gonna do the if yeah.
Motherfucker, did you just say because of the fight scene?
And that's what
That
happens.
you just
All you
described your whole
motherfuckers,
personality.
go to the comment section.
Facts, bro.
You come to the live, you get
Oh.
cooked.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Good win, Jody. Good job.
Peace. Thank you. Thank you.
Good job. Good win today.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
hey.
Nah, we're not taking any more of these. Nah. Y'all tried. Y'all
Oh,
tried.
yeah, we went through a lot of y'all. Y'all fucking tried.
Yeah, for real, dog. Yeah. Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah. I'm sorry, my nigga. Look at that shit there. That's
Bro, I couldn't believe he brought that up, dog.
I can't believe.
And that was his point. That was like his.
Like, look at
his-
this.
look at
I
that.
get your look. Lion King.
That nigga look like us.
Look like a whole lion is peeking through the window.
Movie Cats.
Yeah, like
That's like, bro, I was like, is
crazy.
this Black Panther? Is this like the head
Boss,
of the
Boss,
Boss showing up? Nigga, like, what is that?
Golly, that's terrible. All right, let's see what we got here. Xavier, they should have made Reed Richards pregnant, which crazy. Superman's marketing is in high gear right now. There are toy commercials and kid meal toys at Burger King.
I just saw the
They got the Burger King meals?
I don't know about the meals, but I saw the toy of the what's that shit of the kaiju. I saw that shit yesterday.
I didn't learn that shit till I was an adult, until high school. Them toys tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, the toys give away
fuck
too
the
much.
movies,
Oh my
fuck
goodness.
the comic books, mangas, what you whatever.
The toys.
The toys is what they put money into.
Holy freak. Carl was he said, I'm cooked. Gone. You don't kill your main guy in his second movie. Batman has been the focal point of DC as a brand for 30 plus years. And that's why the caller dipped out. He was starting to go down a path that led to death. So he did the smart thing. He said, you know what? I'm gonna stop it here.
Zack Snyder wanted Batman to be a killer.
Some niggas dark. Some niggas ain't that smart. That was smart.
Yeah.
Because it was gonna lead down a bad path for him. That's for sure.
Zack Snyder wanted Batman to be a killer though, bro. It's crazy.
What do you say? I'm out, Jody. You're coming off bias towards Superman. It's no middle ground. You're trying to shit on Fantastic Four to prop up Superman. I'm not trying to do that. I am doing that. Wait a minute. Wait, though. Wait, CB the Legend. Don't you know that Marvel's doing the same thing for Fantastic Four? They're trying to shit on DC. When Superman trailer dropped, they dropped the Riri Williams bullshit, didn't they?
Sure did.
Every time DC drops a trailer, they try to throw their trailer out. They've been doing that since 2016. They've been doing that since Civil War,
When
dog.
you got Kevin Feige saying that.
And
he
they
ain't
trailers
worried about
been
what
bad. Usually Marvel has some really good trailers. That
Don't back up now.
Yeah.
Don't fall back now, homie,
it's getting
because
hot. It's easy. It's easy when you're a front runner.
it's easy when you're in the lead of the race, but the black man is coming behind you,
chasing you,
getting his third win, and you can feel his breath on your neck,
right there.
and you starting to trip out. Oh,
Y'all
it's
ever
easy.
seen the Warriors? Remember, nigga? Y'all remember the baseball niggas, the clown? They like
This is
this.
exactly what I
Trotting
want.
the whole
Competition breeds creativity. Watch, and we're already seeing it. The Russo brothers are cleaning up. The Russo brothers are here now. They're back. They're going to do X-Men. They're bringing the X-Men. They're going to make better films. DEI is gone. Bro, you need to be happy about this. Marvel comes for DC's head at every chance they get.
Facts.
And now the tables have turned.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to sit through it. I've sat through it for a decade. You can't do 3 months.
That's funny.
Hey, I know Marvel did not like back in the day that Aquaman made $1 billion, nor the Joker. They was not probably feeling that because they wanted DC to be like, DC don't make $1 billion movie. So for them to do that, they was shocked. Like, oh shit, okay, we got to come up with some better shit. And then they still start fumbling the back with this SJW.
You right.
If Superman make $1 billion, bro, which we all want. That kills a lot of shit that Marvel got, and that makes that is going to make them want to make Doom a better film. They're gonna try because Supergirl is the next movie. So they're gonna be like, we gotta top this shit. We gotta start topping this shit. Otherwise, we're gonna be losing too much money, and a lot of our fans are gonna be walking away.
Hey man, did you do something new?
Only thing I see.
Keon, what happened? Can you come over here, please?
Wait, did I go?
You blocked the whole TV.
I told him that.
So you calling me fat?
And you was in the corner before. Like,
so you calling me fat?
No, you got to been slid up and look like you was about to kiss Luke in the mouth 2 hours ago. Hey, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, and you, CB the Legend, do you think that this shit deserves to make money?
Bro, this nigga look like he's at a pride parade.
Bro,
nigga walks out. I
thought
bet
he
he
was
walks down
I
Hollywood
thought he was a
Boulevard.
straight man. Though.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Hey, if he come out and say I am not LGBT,
Hey, Jody,
I am a straight man.
This is Jody. If
Just
Jody
know
walked in,
you lost your.
hold on, let me tell you something. If Jody walked in, he saw his son doing that, he wouldn't have a problem with the licking part. He would, and then when we do this, Jojo, what the fuck are you doing? Hey, turn this shit off, nigga. You look like, nigga, what the fuck?
It's that in the hands in the air. It's crazy.
The curled up,
bro.
It's the curled up lip for me, bro.
He's an LGBTQ ally. He's all that.
He look like he's a part of it.
He's one of them. He licked a rainbow stick.
Nigga, how do you think he's getting all these roles, bro? Let's be real.
Why don't they understand that? Bro. Why don't they understand how Disney operates? He got the job because he's a freaking
because he has no principles.
Agendaist. He believes in all the shit that Disney promotes. This is politics. He got that shit for politics.
But this will lose respect for him off rip because if he say, "Oh, I'm a heterosexual man," nah, bro. You ain't heterosexual. You with the crowd.
You nigga look so happy, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever
this
seen
is his element. This right here to me. Looking at this, I'm seeing this is your element. This is where you belong.
Yeah. This don't look like he got sent there to an event. No. This is like he's having a blast.
Yeah.
A whole blast.
This nigga's enjoying.
Because nobody, ain't no money in the world they gonna say, "Oh, act like you're gonna lick this,
shit.
bro." Yeah.
Look at that. He got the
look at the smile on his face as well.
Bitch.
Yeah. Hey. Slay, bitch! Slay, bitch! Slay, bitch! Slay, bitch!
Yeah, that's me.
Slay, bitch!
It was like, oh shit. Mr. Fantastic, I gotta stop.
Unbelievable, man. Shout to Big Low, man. Thanks for the love, Big Low with the dime sack. He said, there's no hype for the Fantastic Four. I just want to see what happens to that. So what happens to them that made them run to the main timeline. Also, Pedro is not my man, Mr. Fantastic.
Yes, the fuck he is.
So you just want to know what happens to make them run to the main timeline.
Yeah, you know what
happens. We know what happens. Galactus comes.
I'm eating your world.
The movie is redundant. Everything we're about to watch in the movie doesn't mean anything.
You can just read the YouTube summary or the Wikipedia summary.
I don't know if this has ever happened to the point where we know the outcome of a movie before we see the movie.
That's what they should have never
Galactus should have been hidden.
Yeah. Anything.
No, they never believed in that film.
And that was one of my critiques. Why are you showing Galactus? They were desperate. They wanted, because they know, bro, there's no way in hell Feige doesn't go to that office and talk about making Fantastic Four 4 years ago. How do we make these motherfuckers work? Somebody give me ideas at this table to make this black team work.
We announced that shit right after Endgame.
We need to make this team work.
Oh,
it has failed. I need ideas.
After Endgame, Remember when they had that big ass shit at the very end of their 10-year plan of the
And it had that
and then at the 4?
Yeah.
They hyped the fuck out of that. They
yeah.
knew what they was gonna do with Fantastic Four when Endgame happened.
Yep.
Just for them to
They announced
retroactively
it.
go back to hire
This was
Robert
a
Downey
bad-
back.
Like, it was a bad script or whatever, too.
All right, there was a donation. Fur
Okay,
X, there it is. I see you. Fur X, he's the one that called in and said, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm just going to stop.
Yeah.
He says, we ultimately believe in the same thing.
No, we don't.
Competition between Marvel and DC for better product. Regardless of outside drama, both got to do well.
Facts. I agree with that. He ain't lying about
I
that.
agree with that statement, but you don't believe that statement.
I don't even believe it either. I don't think that Fantastic Four has to do well. They got money to lose.
No,
They've
I
been
believe it's a
eating.
competition. Right now, I don't think
Yeah,
Fantastic Four
because that's going to make...
Whoa. Let me question. What movie has to succeed?
Superman.
What, are both of them?
Yes.
Superman.
No. Fantastic Four can fail and Marvel will be fine.
Yes.
That means Superman has to succeed.
Yeah.
Correct.
There's only one movie here that has to succeed. Marvel could fail. They've been failing up for 5 years.
Yeah.
Right. What was the
Superman has
outside
to
of
succeed.
Endgame, you guys, the MCU can name 3 good movies outside of Endgame that are like top tier quality. You can't.
They can. They won't be right. They won't be right because they'll tell you Deadpool and Wolverine. They'll tell you No Way Home.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Shang-Chi.
They'll tell you Wakanda Forever.
And they'll see now make me walk out the goddamn room.
They'll tell you Shang-Chi counts.
Cougar.
Shang-Chi count. What they
They'll tell you,
Black Widow. They'll say Black Widow, some
Nah,
bullshit.
they'll
or whatever.
definitely throw Guardians 3 at you.
Yeah, definitely.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Yeah. Thank you so very much, Tykees Pryor. Coins up in the air. Coins for Tykees Pryor with the star 3 membership. Thank you. Welcome to the community, bro. We keep it 100% a buck. Listen, I say we say regardless aside from E-Man, he's still scared.
Bias.
We say how we feel, and regardless of what comes from it, because as grown men, we speak as grown men because what we say has consequences, and I understand it. Let it be known, if Fantastic Four is lit and amazing, not only do I have to eat crow, do a review on it, keeping it a buck with y'all, but then I gotta sit back and do live streams and be in front of y'all while y'all tease me.
And try to just...
You were right.
Yeah.
That don't feel comfortable to me. That thought.
Yeah.
It's possible,
but
not gonna happen.
When Superman cooks everybody, though, then Jody gonna be sitting there with a Superman shirt. Yeah, what's up, y'all? What's up?
Yeah.
Call in right now. I want it all. I'm here for blood.
Yeah, that's why I like that's why I like getting to the phone lines, bro. So